Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bad Lads Podcast, the podcast about whatever the fuck is about. Yeah, it's the Bad Lads Podcast.
Woo!
The podcast about whatever and whenever, but not wherever, because we're at home. Well, we're not at home, not all of us, just some of us. Ugh.
No, that was good.
I'm
not gonna complain.
We out here. We haven't done one since July. Which I don't think has been our longest hiatus, but you know, it's still a significant amount of time. A lot has happened since then. I'm here gathered with just a couple boys, one more boy than the last time. I don't know how to go down the line. I don't know if everyone sees it the same stack of people. So
alphabetically.
Oh no!
All right, Okay.
But with our Discord names.
No, I mean I'm seeing Caleb, Warren, Dat, KG.
Is it alphabetical? Does it go alphabetical on Discord?
It is.
No, yeah, it is.
Okay, sweet. All right, let's go. Okay.
Oh.
Go.
All right. Hello. My name is Caleb. You can call me Leb or Laddie, whichever works with you.
No one calls him that.
Leb. I know. People have called him
No.
Leb.
No one calls him that.
No one calls him Leb.
No one calls me Leb.
I guess we gotta get him in here. We gotta get him in here.
Does Brandon... Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my new. That's fun fact. I never actually had a nickname that was a part of my name until I was given the nickname Leb. Before it was Cheeseball and
Fat man.
yeah, it was Cheeseball.
Better than Lou. Okay.
Alphabetical order, Warren.
Oh, I didn't know you were done.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm Warren.
Yeah, I like long walks on the beach. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm a tall ass handsome man. Okay. Sorry, man.
I think that's next anyway. So
Yeah, it's that.
do your stick.
I thought that was describing himself.
No.
Yeah, that's what
that
I
was-
figured, right?
Nah, bro, that's Warren, bro. He's too sexy.
Ooh.
Oh wait, this is my introduction, not his. My bad.
Yeah.
My phone is.
I already said my name was Warren, Dad.
My name is Dak. I'm a gamer. You can call me the idiot one, or you can call me Simp if we're playing Among Us.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I already did me. It's your boy,
Holy shit.
MK Cheesy.
Do I use my Discord name or my actual name?
No, it's K. It's your boy. That's what I am on Discord, because it's like make cheesy, but it's it's pronounced M. Yeah. Okay. I'm done.
I don't think Swiper knows swiping.
Yeah, that's a great name. I mean, swiper no swiping, right? Except when I'm swiping them cheeks from Dora. Anyways, I'm
An
I'm
actual
pretty sure that's
child.
illegal.
no.
Even in like the updated age up version, she's still like a
keep
child.
telling you guys, bro.
cut.
No. Me and Jeff were great friends. Me and Jeff were great friends, and then they went and killed him. Anyways, my name's Kadar.
Can we use any of that? Can we use any of
Anyways,
that?
my name's Kadar.
Can we use any of that? I don't think so.
No, that was
We're
perfect.
using all of
We're
it.
using all of it?
We're using all of it,
Sorry.
Oh, the poor soul who have to listen to this.
No, it's alright.
which is probably just gonna be
They'll be
us.
alright. Yeah, it might be me like 40 times, so it's alright.
Just me, bro.
Man. All right. So I don't know what's what. You know, like
Start with Chobits.
it's pretty crazy. Do you want to start with Chobits?
Fuck
Yeah,
that
just-
anime.
Okay.
Alright,
Well,
great start.
before we start, this episode is sponsored. No,
No.
it's not sponsored.
Ah, damn it!
But it is being hosted on a new like platform. Before I think it was being hosted on Buzzsprout, which it has a minimum amount you can upload per month. That's got like after 90 days an upload disappears. That's kind of annoying. So I moved the podcast to a new website. I kind of like had to restart it, but not really. Like I just had to re-upload it. So it's now being hosted on Red Circle, which is a popular podcast hosting site. And they also apparently, I've heard that they can send sponsors your way somehow, some way. So in the future we
can get like
maybe
Blue Chew or something.
If we can make this coherent.
Maybe we'll be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Hell yeah! Raid Shadow Legends!
Yo,
Alright,
Genshin Impact. You want to
or
sponsor? It'd be very great.
NordVPN or ExpressVPN. I don't know, just all of those, the ones that you always see. 'Cause
NordVPN.
That's probably the.
I've strictly been seeing Blue Chew nowadays. I'm not sure why.
I want
I've never heard that.
Hub VPN because that's strictly for porn apparently.
What?
Dude,
Have you guys not seen that?
No.
There's literally
All
an
my
ad
ads are
online.
for gambling on soccer because I'm in the UK, and that's the only thing that happens here.
No.
Man, why don't I
There's-
get those ads? Probably
No,
'cause
there's
I'm on
literally an
school
ad
Wi-Fi.
like
Not
called
the
it's called
UK.
Hub VPN.
I'm on school
It's
Wi-Fi,
Hub
bro.
VPN. And you know, like we use VPN so you can like watch shows from like different regions or
Yeah,
you don't want to like
and
people
nothing
in your
else.
right, and then like privacy stuff like that. The Hub VPN, their slogan was like, you can watch porn anywhere now, coffee shop, work, school, anywhere.
Damn.
They didn't say school, but I'm assuming they wanted you to watch it at
I
school.
was doing it anywhere anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, on
Well, yeah,
on
now you
Starbucks
can-
Wi-Fi. Good luck with that.
Dude, when you join on Spring, you're gonna need it.
No, my deck has its own Wi-Fi.
Oh.
What?
Chobits!
Chobits.
Yeah. Okay, so
Bad at it.
if you listen to
Bad.
the last episode we did, we established a thing where I hit a randomizer a couple times. Random anime showed up, and that's the anime that we watched. The anime was a 2003 classic Chobits. I think it was 2003.
2002.
I'm gonna look it up.
2002.
2002 classic Chobits award-winning. No, I'm gonna go out there and say it, guys. This might be a little controversial, but I think Chobits was bad.
It was horrible.
It was shit. It was the worst thing you made me watch.
I haven't been able to watch an anime since then.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
But the thing is, I watched it, and while it was painful to watch, it wasn't bad.
No, oh my
Oh
God.
no! Oh
That is
no!
No,
think that
what
is
are you
no.
talking
Oh,
about? It was
I'm
terrible.
dead ass.
No.
It was doo doo.
Oh,
It was not
so
doo-doo.
It was
bad,
just-
bro.
It was
No. It was
terrible.
not doo-doo. But
Every aspect.
no, I mean that opening was like
That was fire. No,
like
Let me
painstaking.
be with you.
No, that opening
We can do that the whole podcast. We could just try and sing that.
That's in my
But
playlist.
Okay. No, the opening was fire.
Yeah, come on.
no.
He's spinning.
No, the opening
honestly,
was
facts.
made my ears bleed. For perspective, I was watching it on a pirating site, and all you could do was skip 15 seconds at a time. I couldn't skip fast enough. I couldn't skip fast enough. It was awful. Oh, I hated it. I never even like every anime, like most animes I'll skip because I'm trying to get through them. But I like watch the opening once, and if it's really fire, I'll watch it every single time. But I couldn't skip.
You couldn't.
You made me remember
Yeah,
that.
he didn't even make it out of the census.
I don't even.
Yeah.
I was just upset. But I don't think the show is necessarily that bad.
Okay, before anyone interjects, Caleb, in what way was it not bad? What did you like about it? What was redeeming about it?
What was redeeming about it? That's a good question, Warren. I'm glad you asked that. I feel I watched that and I felt like that a very endearing message was kind of like came across like
Oh no!
the because like you're watching
Can
You're
I
watching
just
this man-
try and
you-
summarize the plot first?
you can do actually yeah that might be better that may be
Oh,
better.
do you
Dak,
want to
restrain
do it?
yourself. Restrain yourself.
So,
Dak.
just to give a fairly quick but kind of long summary, because I will ramble, of the plot of Chobits, and also I haven't seen it in months. But so it opens up with this guy who works on a farm, and rural Japan, and he gets a letter, and it's a letter of rejection from the college. So he moves to Tokyo to go to like a college preparatory school, and just on the way there, he finds like a naked robot human, because there's robot servants that are kind of sex dolls, but also not. And he just kind of picks it up from the trash. At first, he thinks it's a murder scene and takes it home. And it's an anime, so the on switch is the vagina, of course.
Oh.
No, but here's the thing that I never understood: is it for all of them or just the main one? It made it seem like the main character, like the main robot lady, was like custom made. So she just had a little, you know.
So there's a lot of these, and he moves in. His landlady is just kind of nice to him and helps him with like food and stuff, and is forgiving when he doesn't pay rent and stuff on time. And his next door neighbor goes to the same preparatory school as him, and they become friends. And he has like a tiny robot servant who's equally as annoying as as Kagan said, because at first that's the only thing she can say, and then you think, oh, she's gonna learn how to speak well over time, but no, she learns how to speak at like a 2-year-old level, and still says "chi" with like every third word. She never develops past that, and it's terrible. And so this one guy's like, I know a guy who knows everything about these robots, and you could take it to him. And so he goes to this person's mansion, and he's like this expert on it. He's like a fucking 10-year-old.
Yeah, how old was he?
And he's got like an army of sex robot maids. And then he's like, you can use them, but don't get them dirty.
Wink, wink.
And then his favorite sex doll servant is one he made of his sister. And so he's like, I found this one picture online that looks just like your robot, and it's of this thing that says Chobit, which is like this sentient robot. And so, you know, it's like, oh, she might be kind of sentient. That's pretty cool. And then, you know, she's like, I want to get a job to help make you happy. And she works at a bakery with this guy who married one of these robots, and it died in like saving him from a car accident. And it's like, they're not supposed to do that, so maybe it's robot 2. And then the main character works at this bar with this one presumable child who is like, do you love these robots? Like, it keeps skirting around this theme of like of like people not wanting to interact with humans anymore because of these robots, and it's like that's all they have. There's loads of main characters who like, this is what Caleb was trying to talk about with like a slightly.
I was gonna get into that. I was gonna get into that. No. I was getting into that. Keep going because you're missing.
Okay.
You're missing things.
Okay.
Keep
I'm not that. Yeah. And so he's going to these classes. He's working this job. Like, this theme kind of keeps coming up with different characters. And then one night, his teacher, who has also had a similar sort of experience with these robots, where her husband just kind of started fucking a robot and didn't talk to her anymore, and then like eventually kicked her out. And then like she showed up in his room one night, and they were having like a heart to heart. And then she like kissed him, and then he woke up and she was gone. And then he went to the class the next day with his friend, and he was like, she was in my room last night, the teacher, and she's not here now. And the roommate's like, what? And then he just gets like a phone call later, and it's like, me and the teacher eloped with like the roommate. Like, there was no lead up to this. It came out
they just fucking
nowhere.
left.
And he's like, I left you my annoying little bitch robot too.
Sumomo.
Momo's.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Sumomo's lit,
Momo?
bro. Sumomo's
Yeah.
lit. Don't jack Sumomo. She only
Body exercises.
No.
That was pretty good though.
That was.
She's the only
Not
good
today,
thing about the
Momo.
show.
Aww.
Yeah, Momo's terrible.
No,
and
only good thing
also
about that show.
No, she also gets like
Redeeming factor.
like kidnapped by like a porn filmer person, and that was just a whole side plot that ended up going nowhere. he just kind of got her back, and it was like, that's the end of that. And then she got kidnapped again, and
Again.
this time by like someone who is looking for the Chobits. And also at the end of one episode, it just cuts to the landlady going into a secret underground technology base. Also, another thing that came out of fucking nowhere. And like they keep getting watched, and like both the Chi and the main character keep getting watched by like these two shady people in like all black, looking
Like-
seriously like 2000
They were-
anime
Weren't they
stalkers.
Persicons
They
too?
were two like I don't
I
remember.
don't
what
remember.
The
They
regular,
came into the show
regular
like
ones
2
are called.
times.
Yeah, no,
But
they
they
were
look
Yeah,
like
and
they're
they
gonna
were like
be
straight out of
important.
the Matrix.
They were trying to.
Right.
Yeah, and then they ended up not being significant.
Yeah, they were trying to
not
like
really.
track down Chi, but that really wasn't it at the same time.
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna track,
And
we're gonna
so-
track down Chi, and then at the end, like
She
towards
gets
the end, they're like,
kidnapped
guess not.
by the by someone who's looking for the Chobits, and he has his own little robot. This one's kind of mean though, and then
She's logical.
with the help
She's a
of
bad
the
bitch.
baker, of course, the main character tracks down Chi. Somehow he's just kind of running through the streets of Tokyo. It's a small city, so you could just do that pretty easily. And just like kind of finds her, and she breaks out of like her binds and flies to him and like kisses him, and then she gets kidnapped again by the two stalker people, and then they're like, we're looking for her, and also she has a sister who she like engulfed her. I don't. It's
Well, because it was like, here's the thing. So the landlady is actually created with her husband Chi, but not Chi.
That's
like she
right.
created like the body, and it was like one character. But then they're like, oh, and then I don't remember what happened, but it was like for some reason
she fell in love with like her dad creator.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
yeah.
because
And
there's
then
a
they're like,
lot of
whoops,
weird incest themes in this show.
whoops, we can't be doing that. And then they just
They
kind of like
made a new one.
Well, no, but here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the same body. They just
Oh,
kind of like
that's
hit the old reset button or whatever.
But like they're still kind of like sisters, and her sister is in her subconscious, like, and kind
Right,
of talks to her
that's-
sometimes. But like,
Yeah.
and she's like, go to the Matrix people, and then like the main character shows up, and he's like, or don't do that, and then she's like, I'm gonna not do that, and then the two Matrix people are like, oh, you little lover scamps, get out of here, and then like they kiss, and then the show's over.
Also, here's what I didn't think about, or maybe I did think about at the time, but forgot about it because I haven't watched it in a bit. But the landlady created Chi, or I guess pre-Chi, and then like pre-Chi was like, I wanna fuck my dad, and then they're like, nope, we can't do that. That's nope. And then they hit the reset button, and then they just throw like the pre-Chi body in the street.
Right.
And I don't think they ever explained why they just like threw her in the trash.
They don't explain
And
why
then-
she's just a landlady. How she has a secret. Why she even has like her computer room as a secret.
I don't know.
She has like a server in the attic, right? She has like a bunch of like servers.
Oh yeah,
I don't
she
remember
had
where
the
it was,
server
yeah.
and power
Yeah,
in
'cause-
the attic, and then her
Yeah.
base is at the down under her floor.
Yeah, like in
Yeah.
her room. I'm just saying she could be doing more with her life and career than making money off of other people existing. Which is the job.
I mean,
of a
I don't know
landlord.
if landlords have the same relationship in Japan as they do here. It might be a little different.
She seemed very nice.
She was nice.
She seemed really nice. She did say to the protagonist that he could just fuck her robot. You know,
No, that's
She
good.
did.
I think
that
Little bit.
that is true. And also,
that absolves any and all negativity involved with the land owner and renter relationship.
Yeah.
for a
but
while
also
I
the
thought
main
the
character
landlady was a
kinda
Chobits
acts
herself.
Like she's like the main character kind of acted at the beginning like kind of like she's dad too, because like she was basically at like the mental state of an infant, and then he like taught her how to speak.
Oh,
and do
there's something.
normal
Yeah, there's
tasks.
something because you forgot something. So like this crazy incident happened when he found her. Her like fucking memory chip just fell out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
It fell out. And so
they
now
never-
we have to start from square one because she's an infant. And so this weird dichotomy between them, where like he kind of likes her and it's like sexualizes her, but like tries to restrain himself. But he's teaching her how to fucking talk and walk.
He's grooming her.
Yo, we should cancel
No,
Chobits.
this is sick.
I
This is
think
sick, bro.
I think Chobits was doing something.
I think it was trying to do something, but then they fucked up hard
I
because it was
hated it
like
because they could have done something good. Like, they could have done a cool thing if they stuck with a fucking theme. If they had a story that made sense. If it isn't just like, I'm eloping with the teacher now who we've never really interacted with.
Bye.
Yeah.
too many irrelevant subplots. The theme was like all over the place, and then there was so much extra shit that
I was
just made
confused
it.
by the last few episodes. Wait, I have a question. So that was a side plot that was the first time she got kidnapped, and this guy I don't know, he was like I don't know, was it pimp? He he convinced her to do this peep show, I guess. Yeah, it was a peep show.
It's porn.
He brings her into a peep show, and he's trying to instruct her to do shit. And it's actually funny. It's supposed to be funny, like, while he's trying to instruct her to do shit. She doesn't fucking get it. And so she was like, I don't know what he said. He's like told her like tease or like give them something to like, I don't know. Oh no, I know what it was. He told her that there were men like behind behind. So she was in a room, and I don't think anyone knows what the fuck a peep show really how it works, right?
I think it was like a live stream or something.
It's a peep but like a peep show, like the way it worked, like there were like walls around her. She can't see anybody, but there were like men on the outside looking in through little holes. And so he's like, yeah, there are people watching her. And she just walks up to one of the walls and sticks her finger in the hole. You know? Like, it's supposed to be comical. And then he's like, it gets kind of like sinister because he's like trying to like get her to do stuff she doesn't really want to do. And her sister's talking to her like, hey, don't do that.
Bro.
But the guy comes up and I guess he touches her on switch, like, because he goes for her vagina.
Her no-no.
Her no-no square. He touches her no-no square, and she leaves. She's just like ascends.
She could just fly. I don't think they ever explained that.
She
either.
literally
She
flew
could
out the
just
window
fly.
and started jumping on like lampposts, like from lamppost to lamppost.
Bro,
And her dress was long as shit.
Yeah, bro.
She can like low key like possess or like control all of the other like android.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
she turned them-
she
she turned all
she
of them
like
off.
became God, bro, because her thing was that she has so the Persicons make us happy, right?
That's what
but
they're called.
the thing
Yeah.
is that she was capable of making all the Persicons happy. So at the whole time she was kind of acting like this little Persicon god that was capable of showing all these Persicons happiness and giving them emotions and making them feel, because she is that legendary thing that can do that. Which like they
Just
tried to give her a reason for like floating and shit and lighting up, and that was it. And that was not. It didn't even make sense.
Yeah,
Like
it
she
didn't make
lights
sense
up
at all.
because
Came out of nowhere.
she can grant Persicons emotions, therefore she is able to fly. Like, bro, what? Like, I wasn't. The thought process was whack as fuck.
That's the thing about Chobits. So like very very like advanced pieces of technology, but they kind of
Oh.
work like humanoid cell phones. Or
Yeah,
like they're
bro.
they're literally humanoid.
Yeah, because this
assistants.
was before cell phones got big, like before Apple.
This is
or-
2002,
all
right?
that.
The comic
Yeah,
came out,
2002.
The manga came out in 2002 as well.
They
And
did
so-
have cell phones, and that were
They did.
Well,
Pagers.
not the same. Not the same.
Not
You know what I
smartphones.
mean?
Right.
Okay, not smartphones. That's what I mean.
Right. But like these, but they were doing. Apparently, they were talking about how they could do everything, but like I swear to God, all they did was like read emails, but and like do like Google searches, but but like they're pieces of like like they're metal, right? So you have to think of like the structure of a human, but it's all like. It's like its innards are like metal and
Oh
and
yeah,
wiring
because there
and
was
stuff
the
like that.
thing where like he was at the beginning, he was dragging her. From
Right,
the
because they're
garbage,
fucking
and
heavy.
She was like, she was heavy as hell, and then because she's on now she like weighs nothing, and he can like
Pick her
drag
up.
her around
Yeah.
like a floppy. stick.
Like she has like
How
an
mass
anti-gravity
works.
machine or something.
Yeah.
That is exactly how mass works.
When I turn
you
on, I just
turn it
become-
on,
I just
you become light.
well, it kind of does make sense because like you know like when you're like, if I limp on somebody, like I go like what is it, like boneless? You know when kids go boneless, they get heavier. Except they literally go from like light as a feather to just like a fucking.
Well, right, but that's not like the exact same thing because it's not just like.
Because they support themselves. That's what. Yeah. But like,
right. It was just like straight up. Oh, she's on now. Now falling onto me or like leaning against me isn't a big deal.
Right.
Whereas before, it'd be like just crushing.
Because while she lost all her memories, she seems to have the motor skills to not fucking just like snap him in half when she leaps on him. Yo. I mean, yeah, the show does stupid shit. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't make sense.
Anime.
The anime, right. But
it's a whole nother level from just a bad anime. It's just like just the script for the show. Like, just the plot.
They had an interesting idea.
Shit.
There was no.
They could have done something.
It has
but then every 5 episodes, it's like someone who hasn't seen the past 5 episodes comes in and does a new thing.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
someone gets
episodic.
No, it started out well.
But
It's just I think they gave up halfway.
It also has a plot. And
That's true.
It all felt like filler
it's
until
not
she
like
fucking ascended.
Family Guy.
Yeah, they're all fillers, dude.
Every
They're all
episode is
fillers.
removed.
Bro,
The whole show.
Family Guy, but it's Chobits.
basically, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you though.
They're all fillers.
The thing is, the reason why I appreciate the movie, like, so I just watched like Ex Machina.
Right, but like that's what I mean though. If you want something that tells that kind of story that sends that kind of message, just fucking watch Ex Machina. Play what was that game that came out for PS4?
Detroit Becomes
Where it was like
Detroit
Become
Become
Human. Where it's like, even though there's a
That's a
whole
good
thing
game.
with that game where like that was a little weird.
Aren't they gay?
Yo, I thought that shit
What?
was fire, bro.
I thought they were like the.
I thought it
robots
was
were gay.
cool.
Detroit Become Human? That shit was fire.
Some of the like civil unrest bits was a bit too on the nose and like in a weird way.
Commentary type.
No. I don't know.
What was happening at the time, bro? They were kind of too accurate about what was going on, and I guess people didn't like that. Maybe.
It could also seem like
fair
they're just trying to capitalize on like societal problems, but like I don't necessarily.
Well, the game did come out a little while ago, so it's not like they were capitalizing on like recent events or anything.
Well, yeah, but protests happen all the time,
All right.
Yeah,
and that type
well,
of
I
thing
know,
has
but
been,
I mean,
important for decades.
a while.
Am I still recording?
while.
Hold on, real quick.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still recording. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
but yeah,
but the thing is, like, Deus Ex Machina, Detroit Become Human, like, while yes,
they do better job of doing what Chobits was maybe
immensely
trying
better
to
job.
do.
But like, this is 2002 and it's doing this. You can't say that's not like. That's
well, then
that's
watch
commendable.
Well, fuck, Space Odyssey then. Like, I don't. What do you want from me? If you want to, like,
It's
just
working.
if you want.
It did
Because-
something that had been done before. It had been. It wasn't as popular. That's true.
Mhm.
But they did something that had been done before, and they did it in the worst possible way they could have fucking done.
Wait.
every turn,
What
they
what
took
came
the
before
route.
Chobits?
What?
Like
Space
2001
Odyssey?
Space Odyssey, as Kagan just said.
What
What
did you say,
was
Caleb?
was Space Odyssey a romance?
No.
No.
So
No.
It
It
doesn't.
was
It's about like AI.
Well, this one is specifically Chobits is just like the relationship between, like what, like it's not even just like robots in general, right? Really, like the show is really trying to like press the point, like, is it a bad thing to fall in love if it's with a Chobits? Because a Chobits isn't doing anything bad or good. It's just a Chobit. It's just a robot. It just does its function. So it's falling in love with it, bad or good. And the show approaches that in two, like, it approaches it as a negative thing and a positive thing.
It approaches it from approximately 87 different directions, but like only looks in those directions. It never actually goes in a direction.
Okay, I mean, yeah, because I mean the main character, just, you know.
And what I'm not saying is that it doesn't give an answer as to if it's good or bad. I'm just saying it doesn't explore any fucking theme at all. It doesn't explore it. It just mentions something and then it just fucking moves on and something stupid happens.
It's supposed to
And
be
it's-
comedic though. It doesn't want to it doesn't hold
It
on
can
to
be
anything.
comedic
long.
and have a sense of a plot.
That's true.
Like,
does
you
not have a
can't
sense of
say
humor.
Chobits was good. I can't.
Yeah, bro.
Hear that?
The plot where man
Also,
finds
no,
android
this
and falls in
isn't.
love
This
is
isn't.
bad.
This is very not deep. Like, this is very shallow, but this is important to me at least. It could have been written so much better. I still wouldn't care because the art style was fucking disgusting.
Bro, 2002,
dude, most of the, definitely almost all the female characters. I don't know about a lot of like the male characters too. Their eyes were like fucking like fish.
Can we-
They were just so far apart. It wasn't.
Man, that's how we're building all the women in anime.
That's.
No, it wasn't. No, they weren't. They were not putting the eyes
Not
that
all
far
of them,
apart.
and that's still not an excuse. That's
Yo.
not an excuse to have a shit art style.
Like, do you understand? Yo, Kadar, she looks like a Minecraft cow. I swear to God, yo, the way her eyes just were.
Bro,
Dude,
I swear they
pisses me
were
off.
like this.
No, because they would draw her looking at like what's his name, Hideki. They draw her looking at Hideki, her owner. That's
and
the
her
name.
eyes are just looking in
she's just
seven
like
different
she's smiling.
directions.
Her face is small
It's
as
just
shit. She's like, "Jay!" Like, bro, if that was
straight
popular, it'd be
elevator
memes.
music in her
I
head.
swear that was a style for 2000s anime where their eyes were by their ears, dog.
No, bro,
Well, no, Kadar's not wrong. There were a lot of anime that did that, but that doesn't make it okay.
But her eyes
it just
aren't even
means
big.
that a lot of anime were
That
bad.
was meta. That's just.
But her eyes weren't even
not
big.
meta,
They were
it's
they
just
were
bad.
small. They were small and far apart. It was weird, bro. And their face was in the center. Like, bro, what the fuck is that? I'd kick her. I would kick her. If I saw her, I'd kick her.
Yeah, that's the real question: is why he picked up
Who
a
wouldn't kick her?
fucking,
What the fuck?
fucking thing on.
No, he literally.
on the side
No.
of the road.
Yo, I'll never get that. This guy is so worried and self-conscious about like
A
seeming like he's
fucking
sexualizing this
person.
robot, which he is anyways. But you picked it up when it was unconscious on a pile of trash.
Yeah,
What happened to? Oh, whoa! I don't want to look this way, bro. You picked
Here's
What were
the
you
real
doing?
question: what happened to school?
And-
he came from the
And he
country
thought
to
it was
do
a
school,
human
bro.
at first, and the first thing he did wasn't like call an ambulance.
No, he didn't call anyone.
Dude, that's just what you do, man. Mind your own fucking business. you
No,
know?
he didn't mind
You
his own
see
business.
You see someone passed out or dead on a pile of garbage, just keep walking,
Bro,
man.
what?
Just keep walking.
What happened to his schooling though? Like he literally came from the country to do school, and then just his teacher left, and it was just like, what is it? After
Oh
that?
yeah, I
He
never.
never
was-
went to school.
Oh yeah, I don't think. Wait, was there a sub that showed up? I don't remember.
No,
Caleb, you watched it
no
more
one
recently.
showed up.
No,
to
bro, there
class.
was no
No.
sub. It's just
No, he started doing a mock exam, and so he was like in a different class.
Oh.
No, they did show the teacher once, but I don't think it was for the same thing. I literally think it was
No,
just for
she
his
just
mock,
like
'cause it
left,
was at a
and
different place.
then
Yeah, and she called him and she was like, "Yo, do this mock exam, bro. I think you can do it." And he was stressed out as fuck. And she was like, "I have to do something for massa." And so like she she had the this is why we found out about like the landlady and all her bullshit, because the like the episode, one episode, like she's trying to do something for this guy because he lost his wallet. Mind you, he's a complete fucking mess, this guy. But he lost his wallet. So he had no money, and conveniently enough for the plot, he's such a dumbass that he took all of his money out of his account to pay rent.
yeah.
I literally had nothing else, so he literally broke for a week, and his check was coming in a week. His paycheck was always a week away. I don't know how that worked, but his paycheck was always a week away, so he
Yeah,
could
he
stress
was late
out for
to
1
every
week.
payment.
Yo,
So he was ready, bro.
this landlady was ready to have him in her house for free, and he was like, "Oh no, the payment!" I'm like, "Yo, bro. I mean, you're stressing, dude. For what?" But he's stressing. He's trying to do the exam. He's trying to figure out how he's gonna find money. He doesn't he has no food to eat. And she has a job, but he doesn't want to take money from her, even though she's living with him.
The only reason why she got a job was to help him, and he's like, no.
And he's like, "No, that's your money. Do what you want to do. Make yourself."
What is she
happy."
fucking gonna
Right?
do? She has no concept of what.
No,
is
the reason he
humanity,
did
bro.
that is because it's supposed to act like she has free will, and
She has-
they can have like a relationship where there's trust and you can enjoy yourself and be happy. But with me, no, bro, you're a robot.
Bro.
You work for me now.
Yeah.
And also, it's not like the landlady would have cared. The whole thing is just a money laundering operation to cover up her secret computer base.
Oh my god.
But anyways, so like the landlady she's like trying to figure out what to do. And she wants to like feed him basically with her money. And so like the landlady catches her trying to like bring groceries in. And she's like, "Yo, bro, I got you. We'll teach you how to cook." Turns her into a good woman. You feel me? And so she
Yes,
cooks.
I don't know if I feel you, bud.
I don't feel
No?
you there.
Oh no.
I do
No.
not feel
Oh,
you
my
at all.
girls.
My fault.
Not every woman
My
should be in the
God.
kitchen, I guess.
My man. All right, but he
I
cooks
was
for her.
right.
And then because they like she helped them out, Hideki, this main character, and she like help her like clean out a bunch of like the empty rooms in the what is it, apartment, I guess, I don't know, or the whatever. And he goes up into some random room and gets Sumomo fucking electrocuted in her fucking giant server room. Because if you drop a little thing, he literally dropped her on a bunch of cables and she short circuited.
Bad coordination.
What the fuck?
Bad coordination. How are you
This is
gonna
the
have
woman. This is
a fucking server in your home and your cord management is
server.
that.
There's no
No.
installation on the cords. It's just
Yeah, bro,
open
it's just a
metal.
bunch of
It,
wires.
it
on
literally
the floor,
open
bro.
cords that were just feeding into a bunch of fucking servers and like in power. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I guess like the cord was sitting there. It's just a cord, no cuts, no nothing, no little plot device. She literally landed on a bunch of cords and just like the fuck. What was that? No, this show is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I thought it was endearing. I thought it was sweet
didn't.
sometimes.
You know
I
what,
thought it
Caleb?
was
You're too nice. Just be
disgusting.
honest, man. It's bad.
It's not bad. I don't think
You're
it's
just
bad.
trying to be contrarian. You heard how we hated it, and you're like, I'm
It's
gonna
bad.
be different.
Okay.
Little
Maybe
bad.
I am being contrarian. Maybe I am playing devil's advocate. What else are we gonna talk about? We literally just shit on the show for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We
Yeah.
just shit on a shit on the
Exactly.
Pick another
That's what
anime,
we
boy.
But they have no comment. We literally just shit on the show.
Yeah, pick another anime. We shit on that one. Come on. Let's go,
Alright.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be
Okay.
the
Fine.
only way
Fine.
I'll
Just
watch
pick a
it.
better one, bro.
Oh, okay. Do you wanna pick a new one now or do you wanna wait?
How long have
So,
we? How
like-
long have we been talking? We can.
It's only been like 30
Yeah,
minutes.
just
40.
say- Oh, okay.
You're a liar.
Well,
We can
Yeah,
talk
man.
about not
You-
Chobits though too.
yeah, we can. It's not just an anime podcast. I was just saying, like, do you wanna like
Pick one now.
pick the new one?
I'm saying like
Okay.
if we pick the new one, let's just segue out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll pick a new one now. So I'm gonna go to now for doing this. We go to randomanime.org. That's
Yeah.
what I'm using.
That's the
to do this
sponsorship we
because-
should get. We should get sponsored by them.
Randomanime.org, please.
Please. I'll.
If you,
I
you
won't-
know,
I'm
don't
not
know
talking
what to
to.
do.
Yeah, bro. This website is shady.
Anyone,
Bro,
you know,
anybody,
listen
anyone
to
who will listen.
I'm,
When-
literally, I'm talking to randomanime.org. Like,
Wink.
wink. All right. So I usually I'm gonna go to advanced. So I'm gonna make it so we're doing like just like 20 is the max. Like you can set like how many episodes. I don't know how accurate it is or whatever, but I'm making it so between like 1 and 20 episodes will be. We're not gonna get anything more than that. I'm gonna make it so that the releases, so it's like nowhere, like if it's before 2001, we're not gonna get it. It's anything from 2001 to 2020 is what we're gonna get.
Why?
Because do you want me to like go back to like
19.
as early as I can?
I don't know.
1970.
I have no problem with that. I mean, I know we just did like a 2002 one. We can do like an earlier one now, but like,
Please.
I'm
God.
thinking
not object to
another
old
reason
anime.
why is I feel like if we pick one that's at least like from 2000 and on, it might be also easier to find.
okay.
No, that's dumb.
Okay, I'm just gonna do all.
don't
Fuck
support
you.
this.
I'm gonna do all genres, all.
You said 2001?
Whatever. I just did 2000. I can do 2001. I don't know. Does it matter?
Kadar.
Kadar, I'm gonna lick your face.
Alright,
All right, let's just
alright.
come on. All right, I'm gonna hit one. All right, hit generate. Okay, the first I got. What the? Okay, Code Realize Sosei no Himagimi
What the fuck is that?
or Code Realize Guardian of Rebirth is what it's called. Do you want me to read the description like I did last
Don't
time?
realize Guardian
This actually
Rebirth,
looks
I
like
watched
it
that
has. Oh, of course you did.
It looks.
It's a
You've already
game.
seen it, Dat. I see. I feel like Dat said he said that last time.
Bro,
though. He always
bro.
says that. It's like, oh,
No,
I've
I
seen
didn't
this.
see the first one. This is the second one. The
I saw the
Rebirth one. I
picture
saw
for
that
this, bro, earlier, like this month, and I couldn't watch it because I thought it was just a sausage fest. Just wasn't.
Is it
gonna do
one.
man.
Oh, 2017. Oh,
What?
I saw the Rebirth one just like a few hours ago. I just scroll on the thing, but we can watch the other one. It's
Is
fine.
this? Is it romance?
I don't like
the
it.
genres it gives me is action, adventure, fantasy, historical, military,
isekai?
romance. That's what it's telling me.
Military. It's definitely military. I'll tell you that.
Is it a romance?
Let's see. I'll read this. Within Cardia's Beckford's lazy memory, she can recall her father Isaac in the home where she lives alone, feared as a monster of the townsfolk, for in her body she carries a deadly substance, embedded in her chest by her father, the eternally beating heart, also known as horologium, has the ability to produce infinite power. However, it also makes her skin destroy anything it touches.
Wow.
Okay, I don't... Alright.
Do
we want to do this one, or do you want me to hit it again?
No.
A unique
What do you want?
plot line, steampunk fashion, sweet romance, and all sorts of plot twists.
Yeah, bro. I saw pictures of it, and I wasn't sure how I felt just because. Just looks
Is it?
weird.
Wait, what about the other one? Is this like the sequel or the first one?
It's man
I don't
so
know.
far.
Is this? You said Guardian of Rebirth?
Guardian of Rebirth is a PS Vita game.
Yeah, you have to type in the anime. You have to,
I think it's based off a game, though.
you have to type in the anime. You have to type in the anime.
It is a game.
No, he is. He's completely right. It's a PS Vita game.
How do you know that?
No, I looked it up. It's a PS Vita game. He's absolutely right. It's on the Nintendo Switch though too. So I mean,
It is a game, but it's also an
So good,
anime.
bro.
I guess we can
Yeah.
watch it. I guess we can watch it. I feel like
That's fucking calm.
that may
PS
have watched
Vita.
it, but I don't think he really watched it. So let's watch it. Let's watch it, bro.
I haven't
How
seen
many,
all
how
of
many
that
it.
we're
episodes?
gonna-
How many episodes?
With 12.
The website says
12,
12
I will
or
finish
13,
it
12 or 13.
tonight.
I'm literally trying to figure out.
With Guardia Beckford's hazy memories, she can recall her father Isaac and the home.
That's what I
where
just
she-
read, man.
I wasn't listening to you.
You fuck.
I was reading about the PS Vita game.
It's the same thing. It's the same.
No, they're different, Kagan.
It's the
Let's
same.
understand.
Why are you talking
Sorry.
like that?
Sorry. I didn't mean it.
What are you, some kind
No,
of
I mean it's in the
bitch?
style of the show. I mean, I'm assuming that's how they're gonna talk, but with Japanese accents instead. Do I watch this in English or Japanese? That's the real question.
I'm gonna watch it in English so I don't have to pay as much attention.
Watching Japanese,
But-
it's slightly better. I'm only on episode 5. I'm only on episode 5.
Oh, okay. All right.
I literally, I said,
I'll
I
watch
found
it.
this like a few hours ago. I was just watching it because I was bored.
Okay. Okay. So I guess that's what we're doing. We're doing Code Realize Guardian of Rebirth, not the Vita game, but the anime adaptation.
But if you have a PS Vita,
Please send it to us. If you have a PS Vita, we will accept your donation.
How much is a PS Vita right
We
now?
will stream it.
I
Probably
don't
all
know
of
how
2
much is a
cents.
PS Vita.
We will stream it on Twitch and record it and send it to you.
Let's see.
$799.
That's the
Really?
first result I get.
The first thing that
Or,
comes up
let's
is
see.
799 pounds.
Next thing is 180, 328,
Yeah.
165, 326. Yeah, no, they go for money. Damn.
We will go
PS Vita,
live.
Minecraft Special Edition console.
Hell yeah, bro.
You can get them. Let's see, $100 used. Yeah, no. So yeah, if you got a Vita and you don't want it, give it to us because we're not.
875 pounds? That's like over $1,000.
Or if randomanime.org wants to sponsor us, we'll
We gonna
buy
keep
a PS
pushing
Vita.
that.
Review the
Not
game.
happening, bro.
Yo, hey, I don't like your
do a
negative
review.
attitude. All right, that miss me with
We'll
that
get
shit.
a.
No.
You know what?
They
That
do
will
have a
happen.
contact page, so
believe.
I could if I wanted to send them an email and ask if.
We're a
If-
podcast and we are also the audience.
Yep.
I believe.
You're disrespecting our 3 fans, bro. You got chill.
Yeah, we're disrespecting
I'm one
our
of
3
them.
friends. I'm sorry, 3
No,
friends.
no, it's alright. It's alright.
It's okay.
We'll be fine. Look,
Uh,
I'm looking at these pictures, man.
Y'all gotta throw it up on the. You gotta flash up the Bad Lads on Instagram. Come on.
Say no more.
I haven't
See-
used Instagram in like 73 years.
Yeah, I stay off of social media now because that's where all the stupid people are.
Yeah, true.
just-
Honestly, every time
Hey.
I go on, I see people and they look way too happy and they're always doing shit. And
And does that make you sad, Grinch?
no, I know people
Speaking
in
of-
real life, and I know that their lives are boring or sad.
Oh,
And they're
Bro,
lying.
and then
Speaking of like people doing shit, I went for a walk earlier and I walked by like there's this Chinese restaurant. It's got some windows and stuff. It was packed. It was
Ooh.
packed.
Jesus
And I
Christ.
just like had them. I don't know if how like disgusted I looked, but I felt disgusted.
tired
It was
of it,
like there was like just a bunch of mostly like 40s and older. I don't know, but like just so busy in this like day and age with a global pandemic. No one was wearing a mask except I saw like I think a receptionist in like the
Is
corner
the
through a
pandemic
window
still global?
wearing one.
Or is it just...
No, it's still global. Yeah, definitely.
It's still
And
global.
it's getting really, really bad here in the United States.
That's what I'm thinking, man. I'm
around
thinking
this
it's
time.
just here.
We're spiking up
It's
again.
really
Yeah.
bad
The
here.
only
Just
state, the
here,
only
though.
state that isn't
Doc-
getting worse
You're like,
is
what's his
Vermont.
name? Dr.
That's
Fauci.
it.
He literally said this would
What is
happen, and I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, and it happened. So like, COVID it hit us in the spring. It was tough. Hospitals were overrun. Everyone was scrambling.
Still is pretty tough.
It was really, really tough. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people lost their jobs. During the summer, cases went down by a lot, and the only reason they stayed
For
up
like
for the most
2
part.
weeks, though.
Yeah, they went down for 2 weeks, and everyone's like, "Yo, cases are down. Let's go do stuff again. Everything open up. Let's make everything open again."
There was a
And
lot
then-
of riots during this. Not riots. Protests during the summer.
The protests did not result in any meaningful spreading.
Change, Freddie.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
No, that
Okay.
didn't have much of an effect. The people say that are propagandists.
Well, the
It's not
anti-mask protests in April, where
Yeah.
a bunch of fucknuts with like assault rifles went to like Capitol buildings and shit.
true. Where the police
fucking-
did not attack people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's all right. It's whatever. It's whatever. We're not. This isn't. No, I'm just kidding. They're fucking terrible people.
It's not at
yeah.
all whatever.
But we're going back up again during this colder fall season. Yeah, and I mean, it's just it's just a season where like shit spreads, right? I had to get a flu shot. I was like, I felt really weird. Like, are we worried about the flu? But,
I don't
I got
think
the flu
I
shot.
haven't gotten a flu shot in years.
You
and
need to
I
go
feel
get
like
that,
that's probably
yeah.
a bad
I got
move.
one.
unless you're afraid of like getting like autism. You know.
I don't think I should laugh about that.
The flu shot will give
No,
you
it's,
autism.
you
is what
can
just said?
laugh. It's making fun of people who think.
Yeah,
that.
I'm not
It's
making fun of
and it's
autistic
nothing,
people,
Nothing against
alright?
autistic people.
That would be autistic for me to do that. So
Damn. Oh no.
You're done.
So anyway,
now.
I guess I'll explain
good.
myself. But no, I just haven't gotten a flu shot for the sole reason that I just haven't. Like my siblings have gotten flu shots within like, I think fairly recently. I just haven't, and there's no real reason why.
You need someone to hold your hand, buddy.
I do. Dad, will you come with me and help me get my flu
I'll
shot?
be back in a week.
No,
Hope
no,
you on my
I'm-
way.
Okay.
I'm serious. Wait, hold on. No,
I would
but
ask
for real
Caleb,
though.
but he never wants to hang out.
No, not
so
even
it's,
just
you know.
that. All right, hey, don't get salty. I used to be terrible with shots though.
6 feet away,
Like,
I'll be
awful.
standing there with my mask on.
Like I used to fight nurses
It's okay.
because they wanted to give me shots. I think
My sister used to do that. She used to scream.
no, there was one
like, I would
time where
hear-
it had 4 nurses and my dad holding me down just to give me a shot.
Bruh.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I was 12 years old.
Oh,
My sister was the same way. I remember
not
whenever
young.
I'd go to the doctor with my sister, and I would like see her go off to the hall and down a little like room, and then I would wait, because I'm waiting for my turn, and then I just hear like, just blood curdling screaming like she's being tortured in there. It's people are afraid of shots.
Yeah.
They're afraid of a little stabby
They're
stab.
needles. I mean, come on, man.
stab.
I just remember when I was little, like the person giving me the shot was like, "Yeah, if you look away, it doesn't hurt." I'm like, "Okay," and I looked away, and I just like convinced myself it didn't hurt.
But it hurt.
So then I've like
Did it
since
hurt?
then I've never looked at myself. I don't remember. I've never looked at myself getting a shot since then.
I'm a weirdo.
Except-
I
I
stared down the needle.
Dude,
I do
I
too.
stared down too, bro. I stared that shit down, bro.
I've always been pretty chill with shots, even when I was
Yeah.
pretty little.
No, I'm really dramatic even this day. It doesn't hurt, but I just like being annoying. Like the nurse will put in me like, ah!
I'll complain
Come
like,
on!
hours later when my arm feels like it's being like dragged by a cannonball, but like whatever.
I think I got over the pain of needles when I got birthday punches on my 18th birthday.
Oh,
Yeah,
Cool.
on my right and left shoulder. There's something about 2 burly men punching you repeatedly in the shoulder. Just kind of shots on it. Shots on our problem.
Y'all ever just get like punched in the shoulder and like it doesn't like I don't know how to explain like hurt. Like it doesn't hurt, but you're super sore afterwards, and you don't want to complain about it because like someone punched you in the shoulder and it might not have like been a big deal, but it's like damn, now my arm's like really fucking
Bro,
sore.
all the time in middle school, I was bullied, bro.
I don't remember.
Who?
I don't remember.
Who bullied you?
You!
I think I was
No, I didn't.
I've never punched you.
I never put my hands on you. I should have.
He should have.
You bold
I don't think I
motherfucker.
existed in 8th
You
grade.
did exist. No, you did exist.
Now I'm thinking about it. I should have robbed him.
No.
I should have robbed
I
him.
should have beat the shit out of you.
What you might be thinking of is me, you, and Caleb were assigned to the same table in art class, and you would always like make a good art thing and be like, God, it's so bad, right, guys? And then Caleb
Oh, I
would be
remember
like, Shut
that.
up!
It is bad. It is bad. It's
No, it
bad.
wasn't. It was never bad, Dad.
It's bad because my standards. You can't.
No. And then you couldn't have any pride in yourself. And then in math class, motherfucker would be so fucking. I don't even know what the word is. I'm like remembering getting upset.
I
so-
remember. There was
Yeah,
a time when you asked, like, how do you do that? I explained it out loud, and then I said, what do you mean I did? That's really how fucked up though.
It's like, come on, bro. How do you not know that? I was like, oh my.
See, I was reminiscing at my days in high school, and I was having great times in high school. Now that I think about it, because I had to explain to my little cousin. I was like, yeah, you haven't
Cannot
had life
relate.
experiences yet until you've like in general actually, not until anything. He just hasn't lived, but
Tell you I've had sex, little man.
aha.
It's 11 years
Okay,
old.
Caleb.
He's just
Nah,
yeah,
you-
he's
That's enough
just
of
like
that.
5.
That's enough of that.
Math class, okay, that's different. I genuinely thought you were stupid.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
How is that a defense?
So I'm thinking we should go back in
not-
time and rob him for his shit.
I'm going back in time and beating the shit out of little dad.
And just have little us like, what the fuck?
That was
so
back when I was
confused.
taller than him. Well, I would be taller than him when I wasn't taller than you, but I would be taller than you in 8th grade.
It's all
That's
those
probably the only time
steroids.
I would
It's
be
all
taller
those
than you.
steroids Caleb took. Now he's fat.
Caleb was taller than me in the 8th grade too.
I
think you
was.
grew.
Taller than Warren.
And then you,
You said fuck it. You just-
I don't know what happened.
My man
Just
went
kinda
on
sit in,
drugs,
fuck it.
bro.
He said fuck it and his legs just went
Caleb,
up.
are you gonna pull a Jake and stop fucking just stop growing? Is that what you're gonna do?
Kadar is my height, guys, and it
Almost
hurts.
taller than you.
Yeah.
I might
Guys,
actually.
I don't-
might be taller than
What?
you actually.
I
It
stopped
hurts,
growing.
guys. It hurts so much. No, it hurts. Shut the fuck
Caleb,
up.
you're
guys.
what, like 5'9"? 5'8"?
You haven't seen me in so long.
No, you
Yo,
have,
I
like,
know Kagan hasn't seen me in so long because the other day he drew me and I did not look like that at all. No,
That wasn't the other day. This was months ago.
you drew me. I wasn't even my skin tone.
No, okay. I don't want to hear anything about the skin tone
You made
because
me
I pulled
darker
up a
than Kadar.
picture of you. I pulled up a picture of both of you for everyone. Where I was like, "Fuck, I don't know what to do." Like because I can't draw people, and one of the big reasons why I have a struggle with drawing people, especially in colors, because I can't draw people's skin. Like it doesn't matter
How do you
what. But for specifically that, because I wanted to be as like do what I could, I had pictures of everyone, and I like color picked different parts like to find something. So technically, 1 pixel of your face in a photo does look like that.
No, it doesn't. You made me way too dark. 1, 2. You've drawn me before and it looked like me. What happened?
You're saying the one for the Bad Lads photo? That one's like so off?
Yeah,
It's not off. No, the bad last one. That sounds not off at all.
Wait, when's the last time I drew you?
You
What else did I?
you
That is
drew
the
me.
photo,
did I?
Caleb. That's the photo.
What are you talking about?
The Bad Lads photo, bro, and the one that's. Fucking...
No, not the bad last. Sorry, I didn't mean the bad last photo. You drew me once by myself, and it was for my birthday. It was a wonderful present.
Oh yeah, that was before the Bad Lads photo.
Yeah.
That was when
why
he was
did I
actually
look?
seeing
Why
you.
did I look like me there and not in the bad lads photo? What
Got in
happened?
your face. Quarantine shitted on him. It's not his fault.
I am a sexy man. Don't
Nah,
fuck with me.
No one here sexy
Tuesdays
except for
only.
Warren.
On Tuesdays only.
Oh, that is fair. That is very fair.
Think.
I cannot dispute that.
That Warren
Warren's
is
just
the
like, Jesus
sexiest-
Christ.
yeah.
Warren has been overly sexualized by this collective of people.
I've been trained in how to
A little
respond to
toxic.
any of it.
I will not.
You're not
stop.
supposed to.
You're not
It's not
supposed
supposed to
to.
happen.
You
It's not a
responded,
thing.
I might question.
It's not.
Just smile and wave.
Would
That's
you
all have
even
to
be
do.
Warren? Would you even be like my queen? Like, come on.
My queen.
What does that mean?
Sorry.
He is your queen, bro. You're his fucking chair, bro.
I'm in his chair.
Yeah, you're his
Wait.
chair.
All right. This guy
Bro,
nutty.
you're gonna get
Whoa.
Yo,
Caleb,
I'm gonna
hearing
get
you're
what?
his
time travel,
fucking
Caleb.
stepping stone, bro.
I'm his stepping
I'm
stone.
hearing time travel, Caleb.
I'm hearing time travel and beating dad's ass. That's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of little dad.
Bro, you beat the fuck. I don't think
Middle-
we would be good friends by now if that happened.
I think
I wouldn't even know you now, bro. I'll just cast you away.
Yo, I like punch him as an adult in time travel, and in that moment, I just get more depressed. I just get sad automatically. It's like, oh no.
We just never become friends.
Yeah.
Damn.
There
I
was one
remember
summer-
that kid. He fucking punched me earlier. I'm not becoming friends with him.
how would you know it was him though? Caleb has just
I
changed
never
so
should-
much.
You know what?
That's true.
Damn.
This is
What if I never harassed Warren over a game of foosball?
That's true. What if?
What if I never accidentally called Caleb Solomon?
Yo, I almost did that, bro. I almost did that once. One time, Caleb had come in because he got a haircut, and he walked down the hallway, and I wasn't used to him like coming so early, and he had walked down the hallway. I was so close to calling him Solomon until he like looked up at my face, and I had to stop where I was and was like, oh shit, this is gonna get bad if I
Beginning of 10th grade, that my brain did that constantly, and I felt so terrible.
I mean, bro, I've been to his house so many
much.
times and I still do it. I mean, I don't know when it's gonna stop at this point. That's what it is. Though.
That's a Solomon.
I don't comprehend.
You don't comprehend?
No,
I'm dying, man.
not at all.
Damn, couldn't be me.
See, Caleb's gone mute, so it's alright.
I'm not on mute. I'm just sitting. I'm so salty right now.
No.
I'm so
Sorry. It was just 10th grade, Caleb, I swear.
You're
11th
lying.
grade I
You're
was
lying.
No,
You're lying
11th
to
grade
me.
I upgraded to mistaking Luke Picard for Warren, and that was it.
For what?
How do you do
Cuz
that?
he just grew, and then like they were both taller than me, and I'd see like the back of their head with like that dark brown hair. I'm like, "Huh? Oh wait,
You know,
no."
the thing is, I fuck with names. I
It's
fuck up
incorrect.
names too, though. But I didn't fuck up face. I just fucked up names. Like I knew your face. I knew you were. I just fuck up and say the wrong person.
Yeah, I do that too. Like that's why I call, like I interchange the names Caleb, Kagan, and Kadar a lot.
Yeah.
Kagan Kadar.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Which, yeah, because it's a cake. Wait,
Yeah, it's all those K's, man. 3 K's.
Yeah.
At the end of the
just
day.
realized how many K's that was.
Yeah.
No, it's
Caleb-
okay.
Caleb
We
has
have
all with a
since
K.
we've mentioned
Yeah,
this
I get it.
before. We've since upgraded from 3 Ks to 4 with the additive of Kevin.
Huzzah.
Who's
We're not the
not
KKK
here,
anymore.
but-
I'm saying we stick. I mean, Caleb's name is a C, so at the end of the day, we still have 3 K's. So
Shut up, all right? Just shut up. It's fine. It's fine.
sorry, I just wasn't sure if we
Come
were
on down to
if we were
KKC.
using logic or not. I wasn't too sure, but hey, at the end of the day,
It's a
I'm gonna come in with my burning crosses, and that's it.
Um,
Sorry.
Jesus
sorry.
fucking
I'm sorry.
Christ.
I'm not the Black Klansman.
To be fair though, with the name things, I've called Kadar Caleb.
How do you do?
I don't know. I like I'm assuming I'm Kadar. I don't know how I did it, but when I was just like, yeah, Caleb, you wanna wait?
It's all the time. All the times the teachers called you Kadar, you got an identity disorder.
I did. I wanted you to be Caleb, so I felt better about myself because I was called Kadar.
Caleb is just a lot of people.
Did it help?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
It's because it's between me and Kadar. We're both like, what's the word?
Delinquent?
Not delinquent.
Idiots.
Maybe it's
No.
black.
It's what you would call someone who watches way too much hentai.
Otaku?
Horny.
No.
Degenerate?
Degenerate. Yeah, degenerate.
Oh, is that the word you're actually going for? I was just trying to be an asshole.
Degenerate.
I was asshole was the next word I was gonna say.
Why would I make you an asshole? You're not like a mean person. You're just you're not a mean person. You're just sick. But anyways,
I'm not sick. No, I'm not backing away from this one. You have an issue for not watching hentai. How about that? Me and Dat are higher level intellects.
Or me and Caleb,
We're enlightened.
No, we have ascended in society.
Kadar is wired.
We have ascended in society due to the hentai.
guys,
They've evolved. Gone beyond.
I'm gonna say this once, and I'm gonna forcibly change the conversation.
No.
Oh god.
Your form of whatever, like, genre of whatever you want to call it goes. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest eclectic combination of fetishes I've ever seen in my entire life.
What's
You
so
don't
weird?
have to go there though. You could just
You
watch
have.
vanilla.
What do you
Simple,
mean?
bro.
And if you can't like normal shit because you get shit. Let me break it down. If you want to watch vanilla shit, straight up regular stuff. No. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna move on. You want to watch normal stuff, just normal, whatever. Like what? I don't even want to say the word normal, but like just heterosexual men, woman, romance, do they thing, whatever. Shit quality, it's a slideshow. If you want to watch tentacles, oh my god, a fucking
They got it in
masterpiece.
4K. They got it.
4K,
They do have it
60
in 4K,
frames per
and
second,
I've seen it in 4K.
masterpiece. The art style. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
No, I'm with Caleb on this. If there's any
Insinuating
respectable
it.
animation quality, it's extremely problematic.
No. It just goes way too far.
Well, see, here's the thing. I can put you on to finer things. You guys have seen.
No.
Shut
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Shut the
Okay,
fuck up.
look,
Shut the fuck up.
everyone. Here's how it's gonna go. Okay, if they're holding hands, you're a degenerate. We're done. It's over. New topic.
Got it.
Look here. All I'm saying
I love
is,
pound
okay,
cake.
look,
I
all
love
I'm
pound cake
saying
so much.
is
Have I told you much? You know what I like more than pound
watch
cake? I love cheesecake. I love cheesecake. Cheesecake is delicious.
Look, if you
Dude,
watch-
cheesecake is
Oh!
great. You ever had like lime cheesecake? That shit slaps.
Lime
man.
cheesecake?
Yeah, man, lime cheesecake.
Oh, they're
Yo,
really ignoring my
Warren, what did you
comment.
just say?
What did you say?
I'm sorry. What?
No, because Warren, I've watched it. I've watched it.
Watch what?
What?
I watched it.
I didn't hear what he said. I can't laugh at it.
Did you say Euphoria? I hope he said Euphoria, because
Oh my god, no.
I didn't watch. Though I couldn't.
You could.
Why not?
I
Why not?
couldn't.
It was great.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough to watch. Some scenes are like, ugh.
multiple times.
How are you asking
Multiple
me
times?
why I go? Okay,
Multiple
that's a problem.
I don't know how I got past the first episode. I swear to God, that first
There are two
episode broke my
different
heart.
Multiple
Euphorias.
times.
I know
Look,
what Dad's
what-
talking about. I'm not sure what Warren's talking about.
No, Euphoria is it's like the first episode is jarring.
Okay,
I'm
we're not talking about
multiple
hentai. All right.
I'm afraid.
Oh,
I don't.
that's
Yeah,
not
boy,
the
that-
I haven't
Euphoria.
seen it.
Back
I
out,
haven't
bro.
seen it.
Back out.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
I just
I haven't
Weird.
seen it. I haven't seen it. I
was
messed up.
hoping that you weren't saying that, but you were. So, anyways, Euphoria. Caleb, go on.
yeah. No, it
Euphoria.
just the first episode was very very
Just
jarring.
shoot this
Episodes after that, it covers really like real but like dark topics, and it kind of like the actors are really good at what they do, and so it's like oh fuck, oh god. And so yeah. I don't know why you didn't finish it though, because the show is just wonderful.
I didn't finish it because
Okay.
there's too much like shit and dead people.
I'm a little
I
lost,
I'm not
guys.
I
into
feel like something I would watch.
For Euphoria,
yes.
HBO show.
No, I'm not talking.
Stuck
I'm
my head
talking about hentai.
Oh. Oh.
That's why I was trying
talking.
to distinguish, bro. I was like, I don't know what Warren's talking about. I know what Dad's talking about. I was praying Warren wasn't saying hentai, but he was still there, and that's good.
There's a hentai called you.
Yeah,
All right,
bro.
you guys
It's got
gotta
like
fucking
it's
chill.
got like
Bro, I've
7
watched it.
episodes.
No,
bro.
don't tell me about it. I want to tell you about
I don't wanna
cheesecake.
know about it.
Word,
Can
I
we
watched
stop?
it 3 times. One on my
Please.
old phone, one on my new
No,
phone, and
no.
one on
Dad,
4K
stop
39
talking.
inch
Holy
TV. That
shit.
phone has
Kagan,
mine, bro.
Kagan.
Caleb,
It's a
what?
podcast of 3 nasty fucking boys. I don't know what you want.
What I'm saying is,
Look,
I
you
didn't
signed the
I just-
contract to be friends with us. It's your fault.
I just
No,
I want to
Dad,
go
here,
one
I'm gonna
episode
explain
without talking about porn.
All right, here you go. No, Kagan, we're not. This is high level shit. I do this
this is
with a glass of
culture.
wine. All right. This is-
Whoever's
I'm
watching
with a
this
glass
and
of
cringing
wine.
right now, you're welcome.
No,
I'm
Um,
so sorry.
I
Let me
only
break
brought it
something
up because
down,
I saw
Warren.
you guys desperately trying to change the subject.
Yeah, see, Warren, that's not something you can watch normally because the ending of Euphoria is just so sick. It's like the ending of the first episode is like, how do you even think
Yeah.
about doing that? It's like, what?
I don't know
So
if
I-
I made it to the ending of the first episode.
And no,
So
and
I've been
that's
watching
perfectly
like
fine.
TikTok a lot lately.
Really?
And
How's
that's,
that been
like-
going?
Oh god, they're trying their best.
I don't know. Like at first I got it TikTok to like be ironic and
You're
get like
more of a
memes and
degenerate
shit.
than us.
But then I just started like just using it like because I'm so bored all of the time, so I just like pop it open. I'm like, what's
Hold on.
going on here?
Hold on. No, actually, now I'm a little bit intrigued, but only a little bit. So you're telling me you guys watch Euphoria for arousal purposes?
No,
I didn't.
I said I watch my hentai with a glass of wine. This is educational. Don't do that.
All right, Caleb. Look, Caleb. To be fair, look, I might have watched it multiple times, but it's
No.
What was it doing for you?
That is a sick.
No, actually, tell me that.
That's a
Don't tell
sick
me that.
fuck.
Don't tell me
no,
that.
no,
Don't-
I
don't-
will
don't
tell
answer
you
the
that
question.
because it was literally a turn off.
Oh god.
And
But
you watch it
watched
again to
multiple
turn off.
times.
Look, when I'm too horny, I can't control it. I watch that shit.
Okay.
That's so weird. You're weird.
He's sick.
That's
He's
not-
sick.
I'm sorry, I'm weird.
I kind of want to explain it because I mean it's just so hard.
No.
All right. I
No.
won't.
Too
I won't.
kinky to
I won't.
explain.
Stop. All right. We're just. He's sick. He is sick.
No,
I couldn't do it either. I couldn't do it. Warren.
Yes, yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Thank you. Okay,
Bro,
good.
you think I did it watching that?
No.
Bro,
Actually, this is kind of ridiculous. How much
No, don't
how
do
much
it.
Japanese culture have you absorbed?
Don't do
Like,
it.
bro, we went through the random generator. Last episode, we went through the random generator like 3 times. That watched everything that we
Mate,
like.
I
That came
went
up.
to Japan 3 times, bro. I went to the country, bro.
No, what the fuck? Oh, bro. Okay,
have a-
cool.
Dude, I have a friend there. I've watched a girl get fucked in the train, bro.
Okay.
Oh,
See,
I
Jesus
saw
I'm
a
right
girl
behind.
get
I'm
fucked
right behind that.
Jesus.
I
in
haven't
the fucking
absorbed.
the next to a car
Yo,
in the
that's-
fucking parking lot. Bro.
That's not a story you just bring up,
No,
bro. You
it's
don't
not.
just throw that in a sentence.
Poor
You
Kagan.
don't.
Poor
you don't do
Kagan is
that.
now sitting in a corner.
Cut
crying
it out.
because we
Yo,
got-
Kagan, cut this part. Cut it out.
Okay.
I can't. It's too late. This isn't. You gotta think before you speak.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
No,
I'm
seriously,
so
you
sure
have
I've
to.
mentioned this.
No,
to
no,
one of
Animals.
you
you-
We're
before.
gonna
I know
drop-
you've mentioned it. You're not just. Just stop.
Let's
No.
drop the hentai thing. Let's talk about Japanese culture and how much of that each of us has absorbed. And maybe is that something?
Okay, but like
lot.
for real though, I still like when moving anywhere is like relatively not a stupid idea. I still want to go to Japan, man. Like get the fellas, get the folks.
The bright side's
I would
pretty
love
to
great.
just, like-
The dark side's not so bad.
Go to just shut up. I don't want to hear about fucked up stories anymore.
It's just funny, bro.
I'm so tired. It's not
It's sick.
funny. I just
Not
want to
funny.
go to
Nothing
Japan
funny
with
about what
my
you said.
boys.
No,
I want to get some ramen.
don't laugh. That's terrible. That was terrible.
Oh no, it's
No,
This is a laugh
I
of-
need you to feel shame. I need you to feel
it's a
shame.
laugh of pity.
I'm
It's a
not
natural
going
human
shame about
emotion.
that, man.
No, I need you to feel shame. I need you to feel shame. That
Nah.
was shameful. Don't ever do that again.
Nah.
Don't ever do that again.
Look.
All right.
Yep,
No,
suck
I
my cock
want to go
for
to
me to feel
Japan.
shame, man.
What the fuck?
Please stop.
Are you-
I'm almost serious. That's enough. Come on.
He's 100% serious.
See,
He's not-
this guy
he's-
gets
look,
it.
Just say it. Let's move on from that. We're disturbed. Let's just pretend it didn't happen.
Okay.
Okay, good. All right.
So who
do
likes
wanna go to
sushi?
Japan.
Sushi's great.
Yes.
See, we were just gonna go into that, and then, yeah. See, I also want to go to Japan, Kagan, but I'm a little nervous just because I'm not too good at entering new cultures like that, man.
What?
You'll be fine,
I've
Kadar.
just got the habit.
What do you mean you're not good at it? What happens? You get like racist on them?
Yeah.
Like you just start like
Yeah.
you just break down.
Does.
Just get. I get
Bro,
a little.
my rational thought, I thought you were gonna talk about like your experience in China, and you're worried that like it would translate over to Japan.
I'm not too worried about that. 'Cause I
It's
think
different
that
in Japan. They're
I've
nicer.
heard that.
I don't know
like,
if it would translate.
from actual Asian people.
I'm glad you know that, black man, dad. Like, that's
No, they're nicer, bro.
Genuine. Local black
I'm
man.
serious, bro.
That,
It's not about niceties.
no, they
They're
thought
probably
we were
nice
so-
people.
I just didn't
They
want
just
pictures
look at you
taken of
weird.
me.
They don't
thought
do
we were
anything to you, bro.
celebrities. They took
All right.
pictures of me and touched my hair. I guess they didn't do anything. I guess
Not Japan, bro.
That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. All intents and purposes. Took pictures of him.
Yeah,
They
they
were
thought I was a
literally
celebrity. They thought I was
confused
a
at
celebrity.
what he was.
I think they
They
thought
looked
I
at
was
Kadar and said, "What the fuck is a thing? What is that? What the hell is even that?"
Yeah.
Yo, like,
China, bro. You
They
can't
must have thought I
compare
was
that shit
Kevin
to
Hart. They
Japan.
probably have the movies and
okay,
pictures, bro.
but why not?
Because
Colorism is
they-
a thing that happens all over the entire world.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's-
I can't argue with this.
They were just
You know what,
confused,
go
bro. We went down south in China. They haven't seen really anything, and so black person, me and my mom were there, and shit got a little weird because they were just like, "What is that?" Right? You just said it, Caleb. And so they touched us. They took pictures. I
That
made a
sounds
little
weird.
kid cry. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So I'm not too
Made a
worried
kid
about
cry.
going
But
to
I don't see.
Japan,
I
but-
think. I think Dat is like he. I don't know if his point got across perfectly, but I do agree that I feel like that, especially in where like if we were in a city or something.
in Shanghai, it wasn't
it
like, that.
wouldn't-
That was just Wuzhen.
Yeah.
Because it was south.
I don't
it
think
was
we'd be
south.
going to like
I
the middle of nowhere rice fields in Japan.
that's
or something.
honestly
Why not?
where I'd most want to go. I'd want to go to like the countryside and shit and like
It was
the
beautiful.
silence.
I will tell you that.
Why?
It was
Because they're
beautiful.
Why not?
it's beautiful. Like
It is beautiful.
I don't
Okay,
want
you know what? I
just
can't
see
argue with you there.
another
It is
city.
beautiful there. It is
I'm
beautiful.
tired of
You're right.
cities. I
Oh,
mean,
you're
I'd want to
right,
go to
yeah.
like cities, but not like only cities.
Oh,
I
you
would
want to go
love
to
to-
both?
It'd be cool if we did like
That
if
makes
we
sense.
You know
did
what?
like we started in one place and we just kind of like went up like we
Yeah,
just did
like took
a,
like trains and shit.
Because you can do that. I would love to catch a festival at one point. That would be awesome.
let's just
They're having
yeah. Well, I mean,
festivals.
if we went in like the summer, that's feasible,
I would love
right?
to catch a.
They have a lot of they have some summer like
They do.
festivals and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
They have
pandemic.
holidays in Japan, don't they?
No, they don't have holidays. There are no holidays allowed.
No holidays in feudal Japan.
They eat KFC for Thanksgiving.
You know,
They
speaking
do.
of
That's America.
of feudal Japan, near my housing, like right across the river, there's a building, and there's a plaque on it that's like says like this is the home of the Scottish samurai and the person's name and like when he was alive in like the 1800s. And I looked him up, and he's just this Scottish dude who just moved to Japan and like became a samurai and overthrew the shogunate with like other samurai.
Hold on, what's his name? No, I have to know.
Let me find the picture in a second. I was
That sounds-
I really want to know
That sounds
if his voice changed and kind of became a disgusting blend of a Scottish and Japanese accent.
Thomas
Well, a
Thomas
country's-
Blake Glover, the Scottish samurai.
So he just sounds like a stumbling drunk Japanese man.
Thomas. You said Thomas Blake.
Yeah, Thomas Blake Glover.
Blake.
Interesting.
Glover.
Oh,
Doesn't
that
sound like a
came
very
up. No,
cool
that came
samurai
up.
name.
It's not a cool samurai name.
Yeah.
He was a Scottish merchant in Japan. That's good. I'm assuming that's just
Yeah.
like a title, but he's probably kicking
There's,
ass.
there's also like see results about.
No, he
the
was
book
just a
Scottish
regular
Samurai
ass
by-
merchant.
That means he's a regular ass dude. He just
Yeah.
walked around.
Like
They
his
put him
house
in anime.
wasn't.
That's-
It wasn't like a big house or anything like that. It was just a regular small cottage.
Bro.
But he's a samurai. Imagine you rob his place and he just has like swords you've never seen before in this bitch, and he's cleaning one of them, and he
Yeah,
just starts
play the-
speaking in Japanese.
Bro, he's in an
See a
anime.
thing,
They put
or
him in
played-
an anime.
Played a crucial part in the overthrow of the Japanese.
But,
shogun.
like-
oh, he's in an
but,
he's
like-
in an
Yeah,
anime.
I'm
No,
gonna
but
send
you-
the name of the anime.
but you walk into the room and when he starts talking, at the bottom of your eyes you see subtitles.
Oh,
Yo, he's in an anime.
Yeah,
And he turns around and his face is like lines.
I just put
These
it
drawings.
in the chat. I just put it in the chat.
Yeah,
He's in an anime. That's actually so
Cool.
beautiful.
He's in.
He turns around whole. He's just like, no.
What?
What's going on, man?
With his mustache, it just you wouldn't think that that's the man who does that. But I mean, he's in an anime. Like clearly, people know him.
Yo.
They gave him some.
Yeah.
Kind of something to
I don't
his-
know if any other like European person became a samurai.
Or putting an anime.
Well, Tom Cruise became a samurai.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah,
What did you
you
say?
see it, right? The mustache and everything.
I said Tom Cruise became a samurai.
Oh.
Tom Cruise.
Uh,
And
Like it was a character he played. I was
Yeah.
hoping
that makes sense now.
It's
I was
went over my
picturing
head,
something
yeah.
way different.
Although that does sound like something Tom Cruise would do, just to show up in Japan and be like, I want to be taught in the ways of a samurai.
Yeah, but it would be for
Tom
some weird
Cruise.
Scientology purposes.
I would
It
love
would
to
just
that
be
really
to,
a
like
thing?
spread
Or we
the
just
cult
make-
to Japan. Huh?
Indeed.
I mean, I'd do the same.
Tom
If
Cruise.
I was offered the opportunity back in the day to go to Japan and just live there, I'd do it.
That's money.
But for
man.
the Church of the Scientology, you would do it for them?
Yeah, I'd do it for them.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be able to have any fun. You just have to do a bunch of
Yeah,
Scientology
but
shit.
rice wine.
Who says? I don't know anything about Scientology.
Scientology, I guess, says.
I guess.
I guess you know about Scientology.
Well,
It's very.
Yeah, I'm actually an
Well, let's
expert
look it up.
on
How about that?
Scientology.
that's
I
not-
don't-
that's
I'm
not
afraid to. I
segue.
feel like I'm gonna get a text message. I feel,
Yeah, no.
Is
let's-
that
let's-
safe to search on a school Wi-Fi?
It's
why would it not be?
You guys ready?
The,
Yeah.
A set of beliefs and practices invented by American author L. Ron Hubbard and an associated movement. It has been variously defined as a cult. As a
It's-
cult of
This is no knowledge though. We know
it's a fucking pyramid scheme, and what happens is like they take people like sad lonely people, and they're like, you give us this money, we'll tell you like about your specialness and how you're gonna like the alien god is gonna come save us, and it's they know it's bullshit. They're scamming people out of money. Like
Well,
that's just what
hold
they
on.
do.
They've got some beliefs here, man.
That's what they do. It's not a belief. It's
No,
just-
but they do have some core beliefs in Scientology. I'm looking at those. I'm sure there were some shitholes, but everyone is. Each human.
Kadar, this isn't the same thing. This isn't
No,
like
they're disgusting.
Like,
And Tom Cruise is a piece of shit for like promoting them.
Oh, that's okay. See, I didn't get the Tom Cruise thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he's since
Well,
distanced
now we get to
himself
see
from
what Tom
Scientology,
Cruise
but I can't
believes.
confirm nor deny that.
well, okay.
oh baby.
Tom Cruise believes that
I'm
each
tryna
human
become
has a
Tom
reactive
Cruise.
mind that responds to life's traumas, clouding the analytic mind and keeping us from experiencing reality. Ugh. So if you've gone through a trauma, you lack the
Schizophrenia.
capability of having a experience with reality because your mind has been altered.
Damn.
I googled Scientology Tom Cruise. The first thing that came up is 15 strange facts about Tom Cruise's life in Scientology. Number 1, he can never leave.
You can never leave.
He
that
gleefully
written by someone in
participated
the
a
Church of
cruise on a
Scientology?
slave ship.
What?
Oh,
What the fuck?
Okay, whoever made that list. what a
Yeah,
legend.
no. Tom Cruise, like
That's
like
crazy.
Scientology is awful.
What a legend.
What?
I don't know if that's legendary.
I'm calling
Okay.
him legendary.
It's difficult
No,
to
no,
escape
not-
from Tom
No,
Cruise.
not
What does
not
that
Tom
mean?
Cruise.
That's enough of
whoever
that.
made
That's
that
enough of
list,
that. Let's
that's a that guy's a
let's
legend.
drop the Tom Cruise.
I'm
Uh,
gonna ignore that. But,
It's
how about-
his like wife can't escape him. She has quote unquote handlers like that accompany her,
What?
and
What?
report back to Tom. It's creepy. It's not a normal thing. It's not like a regular funky church that's got some funky.
Not a
it's
regular
cult.
cult.
Bro, I
It's-
thought it was such a simple cult, but this is deep, man.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Oh, you're staying away from this
Into
part.
this.
Oh,
I don't
no,
know if
the
we've been on
cult-
this
oh, no.
podcast long enough to have a Scientology episode. I think we can push that back.
To a Scientologist. But I have so many questions. I mean,
We can wait. We can wait.
Thomas, psychiatry's mortal enemy.
It's okay, man. We can do
Oh!
a call after this if you still have questions.
My sister actually got something from the Church of Scientology. I remember now.
Sorry?
So she got a message from them, like a little card.
Moving forward,
What?
exchange for super.
I remember. No. I don't know what it was. Okay, I think I remember. Is it really the Church of Scientology? I think so. I remember seeing it at the bottom of the card. All right, so we had went to church.
Not to be confused with the Church of Christian Science, which I don't know anything about. But
Oh no, it was the Church of Christian Science.
Yeah, that's an
Wait, I don't know.
actual church, though. I think.
Oh well, I'm
Like
still
a
gonna tell the
normal-
story because it's kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
So she we were just coming. We were leaving church. Her and I. She had her car. She named it Gertrude. It was like it was my grandmother's car, but since she has dementia, we don't let her drive.
That would be wise.
Yeah.
Be wise.
So my sister had it for a while. It's dead now. It was killed by a deer, but that's another story. So we're heading to her car, and it's sitting in a parking lot. And she walks around the front to the driver's side, and I'm walking through. And she notices a car on the windowsill, and she picks it up and she reads it and she starts laughing. I'm like, Ruth, what's going on? It's the name of my sister. And she goes, read this. She hands me the card, and to sum up the card, basically, it said, "Do not be fooled. Anxiety is a mood, not a anything diagnosable. That is science trying to it basically said anxiety, depression, all of that stuff are just episodal moods.
Ooh.
You can get over it and you'll be fine."
I take back what
Dude,
I said
I'm
about the Church
cured.
of Christian Science being just a normal.
I should have. This is the whole thing, guys. The easiest way I could have gotten over mental illness, I should have just stopped.
Yo, literally.
That I didn't even think about that.
Oh, hey,
Yo,
just be happy. Hey, you have anxiety? Calm down.
stop.
Just get
Just
over
stop.
it.
Don't. Hey, stop. Just calm down. Don't do
Not
it.
feeling great? Just don't. Just stop. Just be built different, I guess.
My sister is
I
getting a
took
degree in
medicine, I feel
psychology.
Enough of that.
My sister's getting a degree in psychology, so for a while she was spooked. Like, they knew what she was doing, and they were trying to dissuade her from getting her degree. She was really paranoid for a while, and I was just like, "This is hilarious. I'm gonna show this to all of my friends."
Did
but
she
didn't let me
stop
keep it.
getting her degree because of them?
No, she's still getting a degree.
They know all, Caleb. They probably are watching him.
They're watching, and they're disappointed that she didn't get their message, so they're gonna send another card, and this time it's gonna be in her toilet.
That's a weird place to put a card.
No, it's a very ominous place to put a card. If someone leaves you a message in your toilet, how the fuck did it get there?
I wouldn't read
But-
it.
I
I just
guess
like
you got
take it
a
out and
point.
go, ew, gross, and I throw it away.
I would take it out because
I
that
was
means
supposed
somebody
to
got
tell
into
it.
my house
What?
and put it down.
No, I wouldn't notice
And
that
then
was a
left.
letter, bro. I'll just a piece of trash.
You would shit on the piece of paper.
Yeah, I
You
would
shit on the piece
shit
of
on
paper.
it.
I'll just put it in the trash.
No,
can.
what you do is you get up and then you pee a hole through it. You know.
What is it? What is it with guys and thinking our pee is like a fucking water hose?
Because it is.
Like it puts out fires.
I choose my power level.
I've had that
It
thought
can.
before.
Caleb, you just have to be built different, and then you can.
Bro.
I choose my power
I know.
level.
I
gotta be built
get
different,
it, but it's like, yo, bro, what's wrong with us?
Just increase it
Now the
tenfold.
internet's exposing us. We clean the shit
Oh,
off of a
no.
toilet bowl with our pee. Who exposed us? Was it one of you guys?
No, Sims, bro. The Sims.
Couldn't be me.
Not that.
Whoever exposed us, fuck you.
The Sims.
What
but
the
not
fuck
that.
Okay.
are you talking about?
The Sims.
Oh, there are memes going around where people be like, "Oh, dude, this is stuff only guys know," and then they put it, and it's yeah, and they just say stuff that's not fair, where it's stuff that just happens that no one talks about.
Oh, yo,
you can't just
I
tell
had
everyone
seen
that.
something that was I almost don't want to say it, but the guy was like, the person who disclosed the information that we do not scratch our balls but merely pinch and squeeze as if we were cleaning our glasses on the bottom of our shirt is an op. Federal agent. I swear I
think
fucking
I've
died
seen
when
that.
I saw that.
Oh no!
How do they know? How do they? Yeah.
Secrets out, boys.
That's like shit that you don't even put into words to
No,
yourself.
you don't. You
like,
just
let
do it,
alone
bro.
to others.
No, it just happens. Things just happen, and some people is just telling everyone, and you know what? They need to be found.
Is a fucking
and shot.
simp.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's the Sims. TikTok is making everyone too comfortable. I had to delete it because at a certain point, all I was seeing was ass, and I really didn't want to see it, so I had to delete it.
What? Oh, TikTok?
Yeah, bro.
See, this is why you can't be trusted with TikTok.
I didn't
'Cause of
even
ass?
choose that, bro. It just because you know.
My thing is, TikTok is for
just-
children. Why are you seeing ass on a child's site?
and so much of it.
Because so
there
many
are
children
so
do.
much.
It's problematic. It's an awful sight.
There's a lot of children that just throw ass on that site.
And you watch it, and you're all over
I don't watch
18.
it.
Yeah, I'm on to you,
I've
motherfucker.
never downloaded the app.
Caleb, I will
Me neither,
send
Ward.
you the types
I'm a
of
man of
things that I
respect.
see.
I'm a man of respect. I don't download TikTok,
Right.
right? I just watch it on Instagram. Loser, the hell?
You're seeing
Dude,
all the
I'm
same
ahead
shit.
of the game, man. All right, I see it on TikTok, and then like 5 days later, it's on Instagram. Like, I already saw.
No,
that.
I do that with
And it's-
Twitter, so I'm better than you.
But you know what? You,
But I also
you know
have
what you
Twitter.
do, Kagan, then you see it, and then you see it 5 days later, and you're sad because you're like, oh, I already saw that. You're like a little peeved. We never get that peevedness because it's just the first time. And we're like, oh, that's funny.
And we enjoy it. We enjoy
We
the
enjoy
jokes
it.
instead of
You
yeah.
don't have some
no.
elitism of, I've seen this already. A joke
Oh no!
lasts
You know who has that
until I see
elitism?
it.
I should not be
You
here.
know who has that elitism?
Couldn't be
Kagan. No, Kagan. No,
Couldn't be
Kagan does that all the time. I'll send him a meme if he's seen it. He literally texts, "I've already seen this bit of culture.
I don't.
This did not amuse me."
When did that happen?
Every
Hold on.
every time I say something, already seen it. Already seen it. Why say that? Just enjoy the joke.
Right, if
Just
I
enjoy
I don't
the
know
joke.
about
something
that.
I've seen already, I just
I'm
like,
scrolling.
be like, oh,
I'm
that's funny.
scrolling on our DMs
Yeah,
on
it's funny.
Instagram.
And I'm glad that you thought
I
of
don't
me
s-
when you sent that to me. And you're just like, I've already seen it.
I am the
Caleb, I'm going through Instagram and I've not seen it. Oh wait, no, okay. No, the last time I did anything like that was you sent me something. And I said that as you sent it to me, I was in the middle of watching it.
You're,
Like as
You
I
did
like,
say
like
that.
I was like I was whoa, like I was just watching this. Like I
did say
checked
that.
your message in the middle
you
of
did say
watching
that,
it.
but you also said, I've seen that. I think you said it to me.
No,
like
I
3 times.
haven't.
Yeah, you
that's,
have.
That's the
Yeah,
most
you have.
recent. When did that last happen?
Well, I guess I have to go through the receipts.
Give me the
No,
evidence. Give me the
receipts, brother.
receipts.
He's gonna
This
do
is
it.
I don't
the pettiest
think-
shit.
It sounds like
I've
something
already
I would
picked
do.
my
I'm not gonna lie.
side.
There have been plenty of memes exchanged between you and I still do not see anything yet. I'm as far back as July, so you know maybe I'm missing something. But
I hold grudges from very far away. I like from very long ago. I don't know why, but this is real random. They're not actual grudges. I just like
Bro,
holding it
I
against you.
spoiled
Oh,
an
you hate us
anime
that much, huh?
I'm just
Caleb,
calling
like,
you
4
out.
years ago, and now I
Yeah, no.
spoil
Huh,
everything.
Kadar?
No, here's
Huh, Kadar?
the next
Huh? What did
thing-
you say,
next
Kadar?
thing.
What did you say,
The
Kadar?
next thing I see.
Anime 4 years ago, and this nigga is still tight. I don't know why. What did I do?
What you just said? What you did? What did you do? Say it again, so everyone can hear it.
I didn't think you were gonna watch it, so I.
He
I
spoiled
rest
the
my
anime. He
case.
spoiled the anime
I
for me
rest
4 years ago,
my
and I held over his head. I reminded him because he's a spoiling man. See, the reason I hold over your head is because you still try to do it,
I
and I have to
don't
check
spoil
you.
anime
You
now.
do that shit all the fucking
No, I
time.
don't.
Exactly.
No, I don't. This is a lie. This is a lie.
This is now the 5th person that's told
Kadar,
me
you
this. Now the
spoiled
5th person.
Spider-Man for me in the 6th grade.
6th grade.
We were watching it, Mr. Hicks' advisory. I had never seen any Spider-Man before,
Bro.
and at the start of it, you just told the whole plot.
Bro, I didn't say
She died. His girlfriend died.
I was like, oh, you guys didn't read the comic books? You didn't know she died? And everyone was like, oh my fucking god. I was like, oh.
Oh, what was
you guys
this?
didn't
Was
know.
it Spider-Man 2, like the Amazing
Yeah, bro, it was
Spider-Man
one with
2?
Gwen,
That
when
one.
Gwen got her
with
fucking
Andrew
back
Garfield.
snapped in half. And so I had assumed everyone knew. I was like, everyone here like kind of reads comics. I guess they have to.
No.
So you're that guy.
No,
I
yeah, he
stopped
was. No,
doing that, bro. I stopped doing it.
For years, I took that kid to watch Marvel movies, and at the end of them all, he'd literally be like, ugh, they fucked it up. That's not like the comics at all. Ugh. Every single time he'd grumble, and I'm like, Was it a good movie?
Goddamn.
Yeah, but like that didn't happen in the comic books.
I gave you Infinity War. You see what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, I do see what you're talking about. Yeah, they got that
Bro,
wrong as fuck. They got that wrong.
Although,
They got
speaking
that
of going to
wrong.
movies, I remember when, was it, I don't remember, it was you, Caleb, like, you, me, and Kadar, and
Oh,
I think,
Will.
I don't remember
Will had
who else,
come
I
with
think
us.
that was there, when we saw End
Oh,
Game.
God.
That was,
good.
like, the greatest, like, most recent movie theater experience I've
We
had.
were fucking
Just-
screaming.
You were
Ever.
no Kagan's such a stickler, but even
He couldn't even control himself.
I'm not a stickler.
Yes, you are.
How am I a stickler?
There were like 3 people in that audience. We're all going crazy, and Kagan's like, "Oh, shh, guys, you gotta be quiet," and we're freaking out.
I was no. What are you talking about? I was hype. I said one thing. Said one thing about like, dude, we're being so loud, but like, it was because it was just us and then like a handful of other people. Like there was like an old man in one
It was like
corner
a
or
kid,
something.
yeah, a bunch of kids and stuff like that.
And I was like, I feel so bad. But every time something cool happened, I was screaming
Yeah, it's
with
true.
everyone else.
That's what I was
Don't
about to say, like,
slander
even
me.
you.
At first, because we would get like
Do not
hyped over,
slander
like, simple
me.
shit, and Kagan would be like, "Bro, calm down." But as soon as like the scene like you knew you had to get hyped for came on, Kagan was losing it. It was a wrap, bro.
Dude, when Captain America grabbed that
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
hammer,
Yo.
I was screaming.
I was sitting
Okay,
next to
I was
Kagan,
screaming.
bro. It was like he was on.
Yo.
He was like spazzing.
It
in
was
his seat,
so funny.
bro. It's like, what the heck?
It was so funny because Will already watched it and he was losing his shit.
That was funny.
I don't remember which scene it was, but I think what was really fun for me was there was one moment where I was like, as Kadar described, just spazzing, and I look over my shoulder, and I make eye contact with you, Caleb, and we're both making like the PogChamp face, like just fucking losing it.
I think was it the one with all the women?
I don't know.
thought
I remember all the women.
I feel like it,
They thought they were.
This
so-
is End Game.
it's Avengers
What's it
End Game.
about?
It's like that. They gotta fight Thanos. It's like they go back in time and they get the stones because Thanos already destroyed the stones.
It's a
they go back in time.
very like
crazy, bro.
messy like cleanup of like it's like the end of like the second part, and they just
It's like-
they just throw everything in. They fuck
yeah
everything.
It's
everything.
a compilation of like the last 15 years.
But it
of
like
Marvel.
becomes sexual the way they like please the fans.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was all fan. It was a lot of fan
It's a
service.
little
in there.
too intimate.
A lot of fan
Well,
service.
because it's like if you've been growing up and watching these movies for years, then you see this and it's like
Yeah,
it
I
all
can see
comes
that.
together.
Yeah, like I watched like what look Iron Man in like 2007 and like what was it 2000 what did it come out 19 18 I don't remember 19 right
I think so.
Yeah,
2019 and from 2007 to 2019 I'm sitting there like oh like I literally had like a seizure. I'm like I just
No,
I lost it.
In that theater.
I-
That's what shit.
I think like one of the first Marvel movies after that 6th grade Spider-Man experience I watched was the next year in like the 7th grade. I watched like the Iron Man movie because I was like, oh, his friend Iron Man Part 2, who is also with him, I forget his name.
Oh, the guy
Oh,
from
was
Empire?
He was played by the guy from Empire, and I was watching Empire and I loved that show. And then they changed him, and
Yeah.
I don't think I watched Iron Man 3 because
So
I was
yeah,
like, what?
it was one where they had the guy from Empire.
You
Yeah.
know why he left?
Yeah,
he,
oh,
said,
yeah.
he said he did.
That was-
I think he left because he was like it cost because at the time Marvel was early in those movies, so like it cost too much. I think.
No,
or
he
something
said
like
he
that.
Yeah,
didn't-
no,
he
it
didn't
was
wanna-
very ambitious
again?
to have someone like him in there.
He didn't
Yeah,
want to
'cause he
be
was a
the
big
best
actor at the
friend
time.
of a white guy for so cheap, is what he was saying.
Yeah.
It's like what? You know, you have the possibility to be a part of maybe one of the greatest like series of all time, and that's what you say.
I get what he's saying though.
I get,
like,
but like,
Yeah.
like the
But
the,
he totally
the black
missed out.
side
Like,
friend like that's a trope that's been going on for a while.
And that's
People
something
don't
that
run away
like
from that.
he thought that he was past in his career. You didn't have to do that type of shit where he just played, just like
Side
the
character.
black side character.
The token, yeah.
Yeah.
So I get it, but the actor that they chose literally filled my heart. Like
Yeah.
the first, like this Iron Man 2 was like, who
Oh,
the
yeah,
fuck is
I
this guy?
remember
And then
this guy.
after that, I was like, fuck,
you
I
just,
love
you
this
just
guy.
did better, and
There was so much time in between seeing Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2, though. I completely forgot about who he was supposed to be replacing. I was just like, oh, this is a new character.
yeah,
Cool. And then at some point in my memory, I was like, oh, wait, is he supposed to be, because he was also a military guy. And it's like, he's just like the guy in the last movie. That's really weird.
filled the role
Yeah.
really
He's,
well.
he's got the same name. He's got the same, what? And so I took me a while to connect the dots.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
I honestly, those movies, I'm really happy those movies happened because we wouldn't really have Marvel today, like we do.
No.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to hit us again with a live action Spider-Verse, and you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm very okay with it.
Live action Spider-Verse?
Wait,
Allegedly.
What?
Well, you haven't
Oh
seen
yeah. They're trying to have
about
they're trying to
how
have
there's
all the
like rumors
Spider-Mans.
about
I saw that.
getting like the prior
Ugh.
Spider-Man actors, and then they're gonna show up with Tom Holland supposedly in the Spider-Man
Yeah, I
3.
saw that. I did see that.
It's just a rumor, but that's just like crazy.
No, that's
That would literally make me. That's fan service, and there's not a boob in sight. That's
Oh,
like that would
I
make
thought
me
they
lose
were
it.
literally remaking Into the Spider-Verse, but live action.
Oh, no,
and
no,
I
no.
thought that was just
That's-
disgusting.
No, they're not doing that.
Okay.
That's beast.
No, they're just gonna take the was it Sam Raimi? I don't remember the name of the director who did the first three, but the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, the Andrew Garfield, and the Tom Holland. Supposedly, there are rumors that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield will be playing Spider-Man from alternate universes in the next Spider-Man movie. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if I like that.
but
Just
I
a
remember
bunch of
people
white
getting
guys
into it.
just. I'm Spider-Man, but you're Spider-Man. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know.
Because like I want the pig Spider-Man, I want the Neor, I want the like I don't want like all that.
I'd still watch it.
I mean, I feel like if they do a Spider-Verse, they should definitely have other Spider-Men. Like, it would be pretty cash money if they had like a live-action Miles Morales, but like, it's still cool because it's like, I don't know, it's cool. I don't know
what Miles Morales I'd want to play live action. I don't know who I'd want to do that.
That's fair.
I don't know.
I miss, dude. It's sad because I remember the when Donald Glover was like he had a bit where he was talking about how people wanted him to play Spider-Man. Even before Miles Morales was popular, so they were like, he should just play like a Black Peter Parker, and that would have been so cool. But now he's just old.
Yeah, honestly, when
So, like,
they said that, even when they said that, he just doesn't look like to me, he just doesn't feel like, in the way his working community just didn't. I don't know how he would have transferred that over, but he's really proven himself as an actor.
I think he should be the guy from all the like Disney shows, bro. I forgot his name. I think he was in Everybody Hates Chris.
I
actor.
don't think I watched that show.
I watched it.
Wasn't Terry Crews in that?
What?
Because I remember there was like one scene where Terry Crews punched I assume the person you're talking about, like through a window into the thing. Like it was in a cutaway or something.
I think that was like the opening sequence. Right.
Oh yeah, maybe.
His name is Tyler James Williams. Maybe he's too old now.
Probably too old.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
No,
That would
no.
make sense.
He's no. Yeah, he needs to slim down. Now he's too muscular.
That's the thing. We need someone that's like young and scrawny. Can't have no buff boy.
He's got the
I
face
just-
for it though.
Even like the Spider-Man game that came out, like the PS4 Spider-Man game, he looked too big to me. Yo, that Miles Morales like just kind of.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
not
I know
like
what you're talking
he's
about.
not like the same age as the Miles in like the animated movie. He's like, I don't know, like 17, 18 or something, I think.
Oh shit! Yeah, that
No.
looks like a different man. Like it doesn't look like the Miles Morales from like the comics grew up to be this man. This looks like a different.
A different
human.
man. Yeah.
He just looked like a different man. Yeah.
From the Spider-Man game.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
googled it. Like, I was
Yeah.
looking
So
at pictures
yeah.
of him from
So
the
big,
comics, trying to
bulky.
think of who would be good.
Yeah, but you need a no, because Miles Morales is a scrawny kid.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Right.
talking about his name is Tyler James Williams. If he was a little bit skinnier and shaved his facial hair, he'd be perfect for the role. But I mean, he started working out, so fuck it, right?
Damn it, bro.
He could have been perfect. He just
Hey, Kadar, get a little taller.
Yo,
Get out there.
Yo,
Okay.
honestly, bro.
Get a
All
little-
you have to do is get.
I didn't put. I was looking at images or in like some stuff about like a possible live action, so I wasn't paying attention.
Even then, no, Kadar. Actually, no, actually. No.
Oh, some people are saying they like are fan casting as like the dude from Stranger Things too.
No.
Caleb.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
Caleb
think-
McLaughlin?
I wouldn't even think about putting.
That would be pretty cool.
No,
That would be pretty cool. I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. Caleb McLaughlin is a great actor.
but as Miles Morales.
Yes, bro. That's perfect.
I think it could work.
Caleb was such a good he's a rational kid,
Holy
but then he gets
fuck.
irrational during the show.
It just looks.
I love him. He becomes irrational.
I think he has.
love
I
it.
think he has.
Oh
the
shit, this
physique-
dude's our age. I didn't really put
He
that
has the
together.
physique, but his.
What? Forget about Stranger Things. Actually, don't even think about his character there.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying.
This
trying
dude is
hard
not-
to like stray
wait.
from that. I need to see more of him.
That kid was on Broadway.
Was he really?
Yeah, no, that's an actor.
Caleb McLaughlin.
Caleb McLaughlin, yeah.
Huh.
From a young age.
I mean, he would work though, cause he's
got the physique,
18
bro. Yeah, he's
right
got
now
he can
too.
do it.
Yeah, he can do
He's
it.
like he's got like the scrawny fit look.
No,
You know?
know what? I'm about to hit up Marvel right now. We're hashing this out. I'm gonna call Mickey Mouse himself.
Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
Let's make it fucking happen.
We're gonna send a strongly worded letter followed by a bomb threat, and then we'll get the cast going.
Let's go. I want that shit. I want
I
that
sent
shit.
my email to Hi-Res, and I
Alright.
don't think they've responded.
Now,
Are the Stranger Things
Maybe-
cast like all like the same age?
yeah, they're our age.
Okay.
Like, say some of them are like a year younger or a year older. Like the
Because-
guy we're talking about
I
now,
feel like
he's
such a
our age.
failure.
I just
to
looked
them?
up one of like the other people, the kid who didn't have like the teeth in like the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He still looks like he's 12.
Yeah.
yeah. I think he's got like
Yeah,
a
he's got,
thing
like,
I see.
though.
Thing, yeah.
That's good. Like he still
Ah.
doesn't. I don't think have his teeth stuff going
What
on.
the other one? Who was the other kid? The kid who had no character. His character was
Noah?
he
Noah.
existed.
No, Mike,
Which
Mike,
one?
Mike.
Mike, bro?
No, because Mike, they explored him in the first season, and he really was kind of faceless. He didn't really do like he
His character
I said-
was.
He was going-
simp.
He was a,
he did a really good job of like expressing distress, but I mean after that they dropped that boy.
bro, Will
Yeah.
Will was kind of just a vessel. Like, can we talk about that, bro? Like, he
Yeah,
doesn't have a
he just
last
kinda-
name. Like, he's just
Yeah.
Will, and he was just a vessel.
Oh, that's
for the
right, he
thing,
doesn't-
bro. Like,
When you look up his, I don't know. He's just kind of nothing.
No, yeah,
which
Dustin and
is
like,
awkward.
Caleb were the only two of like the kids that had interesting characters.
Yeah,
Personality.
also-
They had personalities.
Yeah, no, you're right. Oh my god. I mean, bro.
I liked Stranger Things, but so many of these kids pissed me off.
Yeah.
So that like it goes into like the dilemma, which is always really weird about those types of shows or movies, where it's like where you use like actual kids as the characters. It's hard to like continue that because they're like they went from like little itty bitty babies in the first season, and then and so on and so on, and now they're like 18, 17, 19, and so they look
wow.
like some of them look like straight up adults,
McLaugh-
and that's just kind of mad awkward.
Caleb
What's up?
McLaughlin is a month younger than me. Yo, he's 19 right now. Holy
Nah,
shit.
well, no, that's the thing. He's 18 right now.
No, he's 19.
It's messed up because 2001. I looked at it too. April, it's like October 2001. That's not. He wouldn't be 19 right now.
I'm 19.
Oh wait, no, I'm dumb.
You are dumb.
I forgot it was November.
Finn
Okay,
Wolfhard
my
also
bad.
looks like he's like 12.
I'm gonna walk away now because I was
He's
like
a lot
looking
older.
at that too, and I was like, wait, how is he 19? It's October 3rd. I don't know why, but in my head I thought it was like February.
These children
He's an actor.
Whatever.
Okay, buddy.
He's an amazing actor, and I wasn't, and I just feel disappointed in myself.
I mean, to be fair, you also like weren't born in like California, and
Yo,
you know
man,
what
I
have
want to
you.
go to Cali so bad, but I also don't want to die.
I don't.
So
I
Sucks there.
never want to go near there.
That is not a
There's
place for Warren
nothing-
at all. That's
that-
literally
yeah,
the
that
polar
Place
opposite of you.
Gross. Yeah.
yeah, I couldn't see you there either one.
That'd be like taking Warren to California would be like taking it like a husky and then like moving to Arizona. Like you're not built for that.
Yeah.
Look, I simply want to go just to have the chance to meet a celebrity, just a chance. Just
If I was,
I want to go meet Logan Paul
yeah.
and make suicide jokes the entire time.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
He's-
Like that'd be
Dude,
great.
I blocked
but
that
Jesus
memory off of
Christ.
my brain, bro.
oh,
Yeah, so
right.
much has happened since then.
It's
that
really
it's
bad, but it's
impressive
almost
that
funny
that's
how
just been
stupidly he
forgotten
handled
about.
that. It's really funny how he handled that.
Yeah,
Guys.
somehow he like made a comeback from that, and people started respecting him. And then he made he did a podcast like maybe 2 months ago with like his producer, I guess, or like some guy that like works for him. And they kept him and the co-host of the show, like I think his name is like Michael or something. They kept interrupting him while he was talking. And people got so upset with that. They were like, this podcast is disgusting. Like, Logan, we thought you were coming back. And, like, people had watched that. Like, his views went down crazy after. Like, I don't think he's hit 1 million views on his podcast in a little bit. He might have just recently hit it because it was a woman that was probably talking about sex. But on
I mean,
his
why do people
podcast-
want to hear Logan
bro.
Paul's takes on anything?
I don't...
I
Bro,
don't know.
because I was
Some
listening,
people
bro. I was
are
listening to
dumb.
his podcast, and I was like, "This is." I mean, it sounds like he's actually speaking, and most of the time, it was like a split, right? There were the ones where he was actually trying to have an actual like discourse, and then there were the ones where he just brought in some good-looking woman and they talked about their sex life. And on one of the ones, where,
I think I'm done with like Kadar bringing up Logan Paul as like he's not bad, but he's kind of bad, but he's not bad, but sometimes he's not bad. Like, I'm a little exhausted.
Of
think
course,
he's-
people
I'm tired of him now.
watch his podcast. I mean, Joe Rogan's like the biggest fucking podcast in the world, and he's just some like conservative monkey who doesn't know shit about anything.
Specifically, he is kind of conservative.
He's dumb.
Yeah.
He's
an ape.
he's an ape.
Monkey.
people think
I watched his podcast for a while. I watched his podcast because he had Edward Snowden on there, and I was very interested in that.
What?
I don't know who that is. I feel like I should.
You know who Edward Snowden
Did you
is?
watch the movie?
I know the name, but I don't
don't.
actually
Who is he?
remember anything.
Go watch the
about him.
podcast.
He
Watch the movie
It's-
too.
I'm just gonna look up
The
Edward Snowden.
movie's on
and then-
Netflix if you guys would like.
he's
Snowden?
the
Yeah,
reason
Snowden's
we
on
know
Netflix.
everything about like NSA and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that
Yeah.
guy. Okay.
yeah, he's the one
Gotcha.
who. Yeah, he's a whistleblower.
Yeah. But I watched it because like a few months ago or something, he had a podcast with like Elon Musk, and I was like, I wonder if he's gonna
I've
press him
watched
about
that.
like the coup that Elon Musk is like throwing in a country for lithium
that.
to get that cheaper. And it was like, what, you want to make people communicate with like brains? That's cool. And I was like, okay, he's killing thousands and thousands of people.
Whoa! I
Let's
actually
just-
don't know. What
No, but guys, he's like Tony Stark, guys.
Tony
Yeah.
Tony Stark, who also hides life-saving technology from the public, so he can. I'm not going to get into this. I'm going to get yelled at by Kadar.
Oh, yell at me instead, father.
Yeah, Warren
But,
for the longest time would be like, "I hate the Marvel movies. They're destroying so much
Okay.
architecture," and I would be like, "But
Look.
lights."
That was a dumb take. Not gonna lie.
What?
That was a dumb take.
Architecture?
Yeah.
Why was that a dumb take? Property
Well-
damage is huge.
No, my problem, like, I still have an issue with the property damage, right? Like how, because I don't think what they do is like they create these situations in which like they bring about like a villain who destroys everything. It's like he's gonna destroy everything, so we have to destroy some stuff. And then it's like, oh, we just destroyed this one city. That's fine, only a couple 100,000 people. It could have been everyone, but only a couple 100,000
Well, that was
people.
the whole plot of Civil War, basically.
Yeah, I
Where
know.
there was,
I
like,
watched
you just,
that movie.
Yeah.
They just kind of like
but then they
forgot about it.
it didn't matter because another villain came in and they did the exact same shit.
It was
but-
crazy. It was no. Civil War. Hold on. They were getting mad at the Avengers because they were destroying like cities, right? Working from America, but not as an agent of America, and everyone was getting mad, and they were killing people because of the accidents that were caused by villains. But at the end of the movie, they catch the villain, and the superheroes are okay. Because then they can blame the villain again. What happened?
I'm thinking Tony Stark put some funds into rebuilding that city. He's rich, man. He's a rich guy.
No,
But,
they
like,
didn't
so
say that
many
and explain that.
Like,
It's a movie.
Yeah.
It's got to be obvious.
They caught a terrorist and they gave up on the fact that these men, like the superhero, they were holding the superheroes responsible. They just forgot.
it's like they're low key just doing what America does in third world
He's
countries.
got to eat his sandwich first and then help rebuild.
No,
And
you
then
know
they
what it was?
go back to like the penthouse of the billionaire man and drink cocktails and celebrate. And it's like, woohoo! Only a couple 100,000 people died, guys. Let's party.
Whoa.
And the thing is, it wasn't even like America wanted to hold them responsible. They just wanted to control them. They
Right.
just wanted to control them, and no one says anything about that. No superhero like comes in a like they just give up because now they're separated because like Iron Man and Captain America aren't buddy anymore. They're not butt fucking anymore because like
And that's
he doesn't
exactly
agree with
why
me.
the government was like, maybe we shouldn't let them act as individual agents because what if they don't become friends anymore?
And they start warring, and then they stop becoming
And then-
friends, and they said,
but then
"Well,
they
fuck."
war-
The thing was,
Immediately
the Tony Stark was like, hey, maybe we should be held accountable, and Captain America's like, I don't trust that, and then that's why.
Of
It's
course,
not
because
like
he's Captain fucking America. That was in character.
Captain
He doesn't
America,
trust
bro.
the American, like
The name alone.
it's an agency that's trying to hold them accountable. Captain America is because he's a man of freedom and he holds tight to American ideals. What?
I haven't seen the movie in a long time, so I
I
don't
It's
remember
been a
The
while.
last Marvel movie
Shitted
I've
on
seen
Iron
was
Man.
Black Panther.
He wanted to act like it was Hitler. He literally tried to compare them to Hitler. He tried to compare their controlling to
Not
Hitler.
Hitler.
I remember that scene. I was like, what the
The
fuck?
Red
What?
Skull, not Hitler. Stop it.
He
crazy.
said that though.
You're wrong.
All right, we're at an hour and 50. That's pretty crazy.
We're just talking at this point, man.
We're just
We're
talking.
just chilling.
That's kind of what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just
Good.
yeah.
Is that a stopping point or do I?
I think this. Yeah, I think we should.
Hey,
I mean, we can
Look,
stop, or we can
We
like
can wrap it
give
up
like we
and
can
then
close it. We can find like one last thing.
they continue
Yeah.
talking.
Warren, what time is it for you over there?
It's
Yeah,
3.
it's like 3 for him. So maybe
to bed.
we don't.
What the
It
fuck's wrong
is.
with
Maybe we don't keep going because I'm about to do homework.
That boy.
Good God.
Pow! Kadar!
Oh, okay.
That probably should be.
Kadar, run that by again.
I said it.
Just gotta do
Homework.
All right. Yeah. So that's good. All right. So we had a nice good chat. This was a good second episode kind of thing to the I don't know, whatever.
The online
How
series.
about this time around we actually finished the anime in a timely manner.
Sorry,
you know?
Kagan.
And then
maybe next time we'll address more Kagan's private comments about how he hates Jews.
Yeah, we should do that.
Whoa,
Jews?
that's we don't. This is not public info. We can't.
Well, it is now.
Let's just. That's just.
It's okay.
just-
It's okay. He left.
Okay, that was the bit. No, okay. Can we stop? All right.
Hentai's
This is great.
Yo.
This has been the Bad Lads podcast. Random anime generator, sponsor us.
Ooh, 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 yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.